Ooh, 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 ooh.
No.
First in the world.
None of that either. None of that.
Who's everyone's starter?
The bunny.
I
You mean
thought.
he is the ace, Johan? Always.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not gonna
weird
call him the
ass looking
ace.
rabbit.
I'm gonna
I
call
didn't
him
name.
the bunny.
I'm not saying. I didn't name him
To
yet.
be fair, they all look stupid. Except
Cinderace
for
looks.
Rillaboom.
Cinderace looks fantastic,
No, he does
and he's
not.
probably the best starter of all time. According to
Oh
some
yeah,
people.
yeah. Looks fantastic to all the furries out there.
The monkey
What
is
did you?
cute. I'm not gonna lie. The monkey does look pretty cute.
His
What did
second
you?
form looks trash, but his third form also.
He does look
But
slightly
Cinder-
racist though.
Every monkey to you in this game look racist. Even the one that was a guru looks racist to you.
Can you blame me?
He was not racist.
Yo, this il.restream shit,
that
son.
the fact that y'all even go to that topic, the fact that people even go to that when they, I'm like, why is the first thing that comes to people's head?
It's
It's
a monkey with
2019.
a stick, bro.
Who gives a
That's
shit?
not. Oh my god. That's not racist. How
Yo,
is a
he look like he's
monkey?
about to go like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, with banging on the drums and
Who
shit.
So how
cares?
is? Oh my god.
Oh shit! I forgot I was going for that. That's the test.
Oh.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody, where we are
Shit.
lacking. Oh wow, sounds like somebody setting a fire. Yeah. Um, Mr. E4, if you could please mute your mic for a second, because that we can hear that. We yeah, you're right. Damn it. Anywho, everybody could introduce themselves.
My name is Flack.
I am definitely Zane. E4, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Hoya Hoya Hoya.
Oh my god. Okay. Uh, Anywho, I like to talk about start this podcast off with Jesus, and I like to talk about how Sonic the
Which
Hedgehog,
you talking about Jesus or Yeezus?
Jesus, because it's
Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog. He found Jesus, and I want to get your thoughts on Sonic finding Jesus.
Again, you're saying Jesus, right? With the J, not
Jesus,
with the.
AKA. I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking about Jesus.
No, I'm talking about Jesus. I'm just trying to make sure you're not saying Kanye.
No, man, fuck no. Kanye did not find Sonic. Other than that, Sonic would probably look worse if Kanye was
He'll just have some
consistent.
expense. He'll have some homeless looking clothing on, and then be like, "Yeah, this shit cost me, $3,000."
Okay. So, what are your thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog's new design, guys?
Fantastic.
Terrible.
What?
I actually think he looks worse.
Well, you're an idiot.
He looks worse, and I swear to goodness, they still have yet to show the trailer with my man's Ugandan Knuckles in it, so I'm not watching it.
Why are you so pressed for Ugandan Knuckles to be in the movie?
I don't know why. Just for some reason, it torments Darkwave.
I think
and
she
like
does
it.
things with herself with looking at Uganda nothing. Well,
I do,
I'm gonna need you to stop that.
but shh.
Ew.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd bring out the fact.
Ew, man. Stop it. Jesus. What?
Hey, man.
Bruh.
Hey.
Garlic on this. Garlic up my steaks.
Anywho. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I feel as though that the update, he found so much Jesus that if you look at that one part in the trailer where he's holding the ring, you see a picture of Jesus on the ring. I don't know if you saw it. He was reading the Bible, and I was like his bookmark on the Bible. If you saw. You have to look real close in the trailers, though. It's like, no, from the music down to the,
You hated the Paradise.
everybody hated Gangsta's Paradise. What the fuck did that even fit? How did that even fit? That didn't even make any sense.
I didn't say it fit. I just said I liked the song.
I like the song too. I'm pretty sure Darkwave likes the song. Is that right, Darkwave?
I couldn't get two plus.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
Well, it doesn't matter. The song is good. It's just no. Especially with that Abomination for Sonic. That I mean, like, out of all the music you could have used for Sonic, why was Gangsta's Paradise the song you use?
Because
they knew it was trash, so they wanted people to watch it.
That's
with
probably
the sound on.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry. It'll still be in. Just. Yeah.
I actually am interested in watching the movie. Now that Sonic actually looks like a presentable person.
I have to admit, I thought I was gonna go watch this just because of Jim Carrey. Because I always loved Jim Carrey, but even he was not gonna be enough to save this movie. But now that they fixed Sonic, now I actually feel as though that I can actually watch the entire thing and not close my eyes when the fucking main character's on the screen. Having my soul sucked through the damn the movie screen.
Really? I'm gonna have to agree with you.
That was the stuff out of, like, I swear to goodness, somebody found the shit that Nightmares is made out of, because not only did we have fucking, and apparently blue is the color for Nightmares because Will Smith's genie was blue. That was the shit Nightmares came from, and same thing with Sonic. So I think the overall thing is that Nightmares are the color blue.
I'm gonna have to agree to a degree, but then disagree at the same time. Hold up, right? But yeah, I'm glad the new Sonic was fixed up, because that old design was just biggity iggity ad. I don't know why they decided that was the thing, but apparently Sonic had teeth, and I think we all know what happened to that nonsense. I think it was best that they just decided to kill that shit with fire.
You will live.
Guess what
Bruh.
they're doing.
But are we gonna go see it now? I guess we're gonna go see it as a unit. Yay!
Nope.
We're not gonna go watch the movie now that Sonic has been fixed.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll see it.
I was going to see it regardless.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, and yeah, because you was buying my ticket, so of course I'm gonna go see it. Free movie.
I'm buying a ticket now.
No, excuse me, sir. Free movie.
I mean, I have a free ticket, to be honest with you. So
Right, so you can go buy my ticket.
I ain't gonna.
Nobody, no, you gotta buy my ticket too for me to go. You know.
Oh well,
That was not a deal.
y'all don't have to see it. I'm sorry.
No, you was toasting my arm to go freaking see it, so we gonna go see it.
Exactly. I knew it was gonna be a train wreck then. Now it
It
actually
can
might.
still be one. No, we can go see it.
Oh, actually, now the
Pay my
movie,
fee.
I still believe it's probably going to be a train wreck, but it's going to be a viewable train wreck. Because before that was just a fucking what the mother god was this on my TV screen. Now it's at least I can look at the main character and not want to die. You know. But before I kind of wanted to kill a small donkey to sacrifice to Jesus, because that shit was hideous. And I kind of want to sit in the boardroom, like I literally want to sit in the boardroom with the people and ask, what the fuck were they thinking when they made that Sonic originally, and why did they give him teeth? Just to be more realistic. Nah, you're all slightly. I think you're all slightly retarded, but you know, we can't say retarded. I think your brains is the size of cats.
Why can't you say the R word?
I was just joking about that.
Oh, but I said, because if it's true, it's true.
Yeah. They had mental issues dating back to the fact that every time they put a video game fucking character that's CG on the screen, they always fuck it up in some way, shape, or form. And I don't understand why this happens.
Excuse me.
Okay. Moving on from Sonic the New Chog. Today we're gonna start with the dubs of the E's. We're eating our dinner backwards today. Let's all talk about that Jordan Miles T-shirt. Okay, I am one of the people that, as soon as everybody said it was racist, I finally kind of saw what they were saying, but I didn't think it was racist at first. What are your guys' opinions?
I mean, when I saw it, it took me a while to actually see what the fuck they were even talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not going to say it's not. I mean, it's definitely a racist thing if you're looking at it from that perspective.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
yeah, 100%. But if you're not,
When I first saw it, I saw a black fucking shirt.
yeah,
I can see what they. So when I first looked at it,
you
I was
sound
like,
really far.
Why? Legit. What? Um. Yeah, I still just saw a black shirt with it. But I don't. To be perfectly honest, and just I say that WWE racist. Because they can be. I don't think, in all respect, this was not one of those cases. I could kind of see what they were saying, but I definitely don't think that's what they were going for.
Oh, so you're not in the group of people that was like,
It's
it's
like,
racist, blackface. I was like,
well, it's like the commercial. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the Dove commercial where you had a black woman and then she takes her shirt off, whatever like that, and then it's a white woman was saying, "Oh, so you sit here saying that because she black that she was dirty, she's Dove, and now she clean, so she white." They obviously didn't sit here and mean that shit. But it just was bad marketing, and somebody just was like, unfortunately, today's time, you have to sit here and legit think about every fucking thing you do. Like, I'm surprised that nobody said with the fucking Pokemon that I'm looking at him, Lino one, that somebody was like, "Oh, so you sitting here suggesting black and white? Like, what? Why can't he just be all black? Like, shut the fuck up." But I don't think they was trying to be racist about it or whatever like that. I just think that they just, whoever marketed that probably just kind of should have just thought about it just a wee bit better. But that goes to show you that as well, that sadly we don't have people of color in these certain positions, because I'm pretty sure if somebody of color was there, I would have been like, hey, maybe we should need to just not do this shirt.
yeah,
I can see this being I can see this being a problem.
yeah. Like, I'll keep this shirt. This looks pretty cool, but people are gonna be outraged because of outrage culture now, because nothing can happen anymore. Even fucking comedians are apologizing for their past shit. We can't keep nothing no more.
The world is nothing. This world is filled with a bunch of pussies. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Bunch of walking vaginas.
And I mean that with every fiber of my being. But a bunch.
Yeah, we are stuck with a bunch of vaginas. And that's not even and that's an insult to women. Like, what the hell, bro?
It sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, because now jokes, it's like comedians can't do anything anymore. And there's one thing I like, it's like a fucking comedy. And now comedy, like, if that movie, The Hangover came out, like, now, it'd probably get banned or something. People get fucking, what's it called?
I'm surprised South Park is still able to get away with shit.
Oh, no, they don't care. Matt and Trey Parker, there's the one thing I can respect is they don't give a fuck about, people.
And I don't see how people can say anything about South Park, because South Park has talked about every single race, every single religion, every single thing. So it's not like they're sitting there making fun of black people. No, they constantly make fun of white people. They constantly make fun of Jews. They even make fun of Mormons in several episodes. So it's not like, they are constantly just ripping on black people.
I know. I just don't watch the show because I don't.
Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah. It's just like I said, nowadays we can't do shit. I mean, WWE though, I honestly, if every time Vince does something, and it's perceived as racist, 9 times out of 10, that's his intention. Like when Jinder Mahal said the thing that he said, which is too far. I mean, clearly
Well,
that
this is
was, huh?
the main thing. Oh, the NXT. This is happening. This was happening.
Oh yeah,
So
no. I know. So there's kind of more Triple H's. So I'm not gonna say Triple H is being racist because I like NXT. Okay, I know he wasn't being racist.
all I know is, despite everything, Jordan Miles, I see it. Whatever the fuck you want to call him, he took things way too far. All the stuff he said, like this man. I mean, he quit, so they haven't fully released him.
Wait, Jordan Miles quit?
Yeah, he
He
said
asked for his release.
he did more than that. He said, "I fucking quit. Fucking hate this company. Fucking race. All this." Really, he sounds like a fucking madman.
Yeah,
It's just
you're kind of breaking up a little bit, dude.
I can hear.
On my side, he's
he sounds like a damn madman.
uh
Like really, it's not a good look for him. I'll just say that. Not saying he can't defend himself. That's fine. I agree with defending yourself and all that, but the way he handled it is terrible.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
was kind of
And the, and
uncalled
the, and
for.
the, and the, and the biggest thing is like when you look at all this, my biggest thing is, who are you? You in this wrestling world or whatever, you're technically, in the indies you're somebody, but you're technically a nobody in a lot of people's eyes. So it's just like you should have just handled that shit more professionally because they was going to push him. Like he had plans to be pushed,
Oh
but
yeah.
and they haven't. Like I said, you can't quit a company that you sign a contract for. They still own you. So unless they release you,
They never walk the fuck out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's. I mean, like I say, you are signed. You can't. I mean, you can quit and not show up to work, but the longer you do that, they can freeze your contract. They can sue you. I mean, they can do a lot of different things. I hope the best, but
Yeah.
it's not looking that well.
Yeah, looking at
But
how WWE's not even letting their wrestlers who don't even do shit,
they're not even letting
like
fucking Sin
Canellis,
Cara
like
go.
Canellis,
They're not
and
even
they're
letting
not
Sin
even
Cara
fucking
go.
releasing them.
So when they not
Apparently,
let,
too. Also, last month, Oni Larkin asked for his release.
And Sin
yeah,
Cara.
Sin Cara, yeah, but see, they can release. See, I don't understand WWE's logic. Well, okay, I understand that the fact that they are not wanting to release people because they don't want nobody to go to competitors. Fine, okay, but at the same time, that's money that you guys are wasting. Why am I sitting here and you guys don't they own Sin Cara? Like not the person, but like the whole character, just like how they do Kane. All they have to do is get somebody else
mhm.
to put on the fucking mask. It's not that fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, dude wants to leave. All right, okay, bye. One less person got to pay. Who else wants to go? Oh, Mike Kanellis? Fuck you guys. Goodbye. Your wife won't go. Matter of fact, your wife can go with you too. Goodbye. One less people, two less people we got to pay. Now that's three. Who else will leave? Only Lurkin, that would be probably the only person that I'll sit here and be like, hey, let's try and negotiate. Where you going? Um, Anybody else want to go? Came out. Unless you sitting here chasing around the 24/7 championship, you're not worth my time. Unless it's somebody like on the Seth Rollins or freaking Roman Reigns level that's asking for their release.
Seth
Goodbye.
Rollins. Seth Rollins. Goodbye. You can go
Like y'all
to.
gotta sit here and spend money and stuff like that to keep people like Randy Orton who did like a fucking multi-year, multi-million contract, and sit here and pay fucking Brock Lesnar. Y'all don't have money to sit here and keep wasting it. Y'all's viewership is going down. Shit is tanking. Y'all barely getting as much money that y'all supposed to be getting in fucking from the Saudi shows. Y'all need to. But that ain't my business.
Speaking of the Saudi shows, no, not right now. But yeah, like I said, they need to stop kind of you know, fucking around and let these people fucking go. Especially Sin Cara. Like, come on, bro. You can just fucking you can just put somebody else in the max like you already did already. Like it doesn't really matter at this point.
Doesn't.
Yeah. I do hope Sin Cara, the guy who's in the mask, gets his release. I do, and I
He's
also do
not.
kind of wish Jordan Miles kind of handled that shit better because he just went on. Like I just looked at Durant on Twitter, and that man just went ham and ape shit. And I'm like, you fucking retard.
I don't understand what his like. It wasn't even so much to the. Oh, he pretty sure all this man had to do. And didn't WWE also issue a release saying, you looked at the designs and the shirts and shit before the shit went out.
Well, apparently he said that he didn't approve of it or something, and that he was lied to. That they really wanted the shirt to go out. It's a bunch of different shit. My main thing of this situation is this: I don't care what happened, as far as who said what and all, because whatever happens, happen. We will never know the truth.
Yeah.
What we do know is what has happened since then. What we do know is what you, or in this case, Jordan Miles, ACH, has done. And what he has done is pretty much, I don't say, buried himself as far as other promotion.
Yeah.
But you've burned a bridge with a company that, yes, is WWE as a whole. I'm not going to include NXT, but, just can they do some dirty hijink shit and come off as racist? Absolutely. That's 100%. If you feel like that people are doing bad by you, should you stick up for yourself? 110%. But should you come off as a fucking just dumbass and not taking consideration of your own career when doing it? No. My main thing is Jordan Miles, in the eyes of people, is a nobody. No one knows, except for the hardcore people, who you are. You keep sitting here saying you do this for the culture, but you're a nobody. In the eyes of WWE, you are a legitimate nobody. If it was different, it'd be different. It was someone like Booker T, someone who is, I don't want, somebody in WWE land. It'd be,
Yeah.
something. You are nobody, and people was on your side, and then you come out like this. Everyone doesn't, and now it's at the point where no one gives a shit. It's one thing to defend yourself and come off as you just a humble man who wants to see something change because you did not approve the situation. Fine, perfect. Do what you gotta do. Great. It's another thing when you come off like a fucking idiot, burying people who are not even part of the company or have anything to do with this, and then and I say it again, on top of all that, who are you? You're nobody. You don't. You going out like you are now will not change anything because of how you came out.
Oh yeah.
You could have done it more professionally and behind closed doors, and maybe said it in an interview or just came out publicly saying, I do things for my race because I appreciate my race and I don't want nothing to be, no one to be mistreated. If you came off in a more positive light, people would be more on your side. But you came off like a goddamn buffoon.
Yeah. Yeah. He did. He did kind of make us look bad a little bit.
Like, you say you do this for the culture, so you telling me that for this culture, every black man to come out here and do exactly what you did, come off like a child who, is as if you don't know how WWE operates nowadays.
Yeah.
Man, yes, this may be NXT, but this is still WWE.
Yeah.
It's secret to have their favorites, and they don't treat every race with the same priority as the white race. It's no secret. Look at the years.
Yeah.
But do you see Booker T? Did you see Booker T come out here doing that Triple H? We remember the Triple H feud he had back in 2000.
Oh my god! He's like, you people.
On social media, well, social media wasn't really relevant back then. But did you see him go out in these dirt sheets, cussing, pissing a fit, quitting, calling people who has nothing to do with this the problem, and I do this for the coach? No, I'm sure. I'm not saying it's 400. I'm sure they went to Booker T, and Booker T said, "Do it." And if they didn't approve it, he probably talked to them behind closed doors and said, "Look, don't do this shit again." This is a business. If you don't like what's happening, you need to handle it in a business way. This is pro wrestling. Pro wrestling. One of the many things about pro wrestling is that it is a massive business. This is beyond WWE. This is Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact, AEW, NWA,
Yeah,
MLW. Everything you said here, or everything he said,
yeah,
could have negative effects to other companies. Yes, you are a great talent. You're fantastic. Yes, you were defending yourself. Also fantastic. But the way you came off, if something else happened that could be not racist or anything, and you go off like this, who's going to really want to take that chance? Now, I'm
It's
sure,
the same with like a job.
yeah,
yeah. Pretty
it's the same.
much.
Yeah, if you are a good employee, good worker, have good history and tenure with your jobs, but then you're at an interview and then your boss calls your previous job. Oh, so why did such and such? Why did John Doe? Why is he no longer with the company? Well, he's a good employee, always came on time, but there was just this one instance, and then he just cussed everybody out.
And
You're gonna be
even
like,
somebody that had
oh,
nothing to do with
excuse
that
me.
situation. What do you mean by he cussed everybody out? Yeah, he cussed everybody out before he rolled out.
And then he just walked out and then didn't show up for work again.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's still a good employee and he worked hard. Like that's not how that works. I'm
Exactly.
not
You
gonna
have
hire you.
exactly, and now I'm not saying he won't get a job. I'm sure people like New Japan, NWA, they'll hire him on the spot. Ring of Honor, the companies that need him, they will hire him. But you know, I'm always a one person, never burn bridges because in today's life, anything can happen. Anything.
Yeah.
If you're at a job in a company, let's say you work for Walmart. Walmart is garbage. Walmart is,
Oh yeah, working there is a nightmare.
yeah, it can be the absolute worst thing in the world. If it ever comes down that you leave them and you leave on a bad note, let's say say what happens, you need a second job or you need a job just in general. So you lose your new one, something happens, and you just need something money to get back on track. You can't go back to Walmart because they're gonna look at you and say, "Oh, we blackball you or blacklist you because of the shit you did when you left. You knocked everything off the shelf, left it in the aisle, and said fuck you." Now, then you got here getting a job.
Go
Whereas if
ahead.
you have just left on good terms, left on a neutral standing, and it got to a point where you needed something that you can really probably get in quickly because you have experience. You have Walmart, it's gonna be shitty, but you need something to get you on. You need something, and with the experience and already working there, it'll probably be easier for you getting there than say, anywhere else at the moment. So you don't ever burn your bridges. Jordan Miles, ACH. You know what? Fuck it, Jordan Miles. Because he says it's his slave name, but it's the name he chose. So I'm gonna call him Jordan Miles just to be that guy. Your bridge. Now I'm not
He
saying,
did say
I'm not going to say that you can never go back to WWE because look at everyone else who's come back. But for the time being, your bridge has been broken. Your bridge
let's not
is
count
on
let's not
fire
count
right
East.
now. Your bridge is on fire right now, and it has yet to be replenished. Or
If I was him, I wouldn't even come back because looking at certain people like EC3 who actually went out on good terms and then was like, oh, let me just make a name for myself. That way I'll just come back and la la la. And I even come back to NXT. And then I come back and I just get married and blamed for a situation that was not really my fault. If I was
yeah,
looking at it, if I was him, I would not. Granted, no, not just regarding what you said with the burn bridges and stuff like that, because that's absolutely true. Plus, looking at that certain industry, everybody knows everybody, or talks to everybody, or has some influence and stuff like that on people. So I would still have connections with people. I would not go back to WWE in the slightest.
at this point, anyone who is in the product, who is in wrestling right now, they should know what's going on in WWE. They should know.
Yeah.
If and I mean this wholeheartedly, if you're in the business, you should know what's happening generally in almost every company to a certain extent. But if you don't know, one, you're a fool. Two, you obviously don't love the business. But if you know what's going on and you go in there thinking you're gonna make a difference, and then I have no sympathy. None. None. Jordan Miles came out and says that, oh, our black people never get pushed. Oh, oh, woe's me. We never get the opportunity. We're always chasing invisible rings. Oh, woe's me. Okay. So if that is the problem, if you knew this going back to the days of Ring of Honor, where you said that the only one they pushed was Jay Lethal, why in the blue hell would you go to WWE? I mean, not to be funny, but let's think. WWE, and this can even go to NXT, really. Since no NXT has not had any African American world champions, they've had tag team champions, North American champions. And all of them were booked strongly too. So this isn't a knock off for that. But since Jordan Malcolm say the big ring, the world championship, so we'll just lump this in there.
Yeah, because I'm about to say
No,
Velveteen Dream it's a beast back in the.
yeah, but NXT does it right. Yeah, he's never been the NXT champion, but he was a North American champion, which is presented in a way where it's as good as the NXT championship, and he was booked strongly.
Him and
But again,
Ricochet.
yeah, since Jordan Miles wants to talk about the world championship, so if you're coming into NXT and you're looking at this so-called invisible brass ring, there's been a couple of talent down there. Not one has had the world championship, right? Okay. You look on the main roster, it took almost fucking decades before a true African American won the world title, the WWE championship. Sorry, we've had African American world champions, which, if I don't know how y'all want to look at that. I mean, the WWE title is presented in garbage ways now. So
Yeah.
honestly, the world championship and WWE championship is different. But if you want to count the WWE championship, since it's the big prize, quote quote, one true African American has held that title, and in this company's entire life. So if you're looking at that and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to WWE because I'm gonna get this brass ring.
Not gonna
Okay.
not gonna lie to you. When it comes to that shit, I kind of don't really care. I just care about the talent that has the fucking belt. Like, if Bobby Lashley was to get the fucking championship belt, I'm not going to be happy.
In Black History Month, I'll be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I'd be like, you out of your fucking mind. Get the fuck out of here. Get that belt off of Bobby
But
Lashley.
it's certain things that kind of do make it seem though, like again, like I said, this is not. I understand, like WWE has pulled some kind of janky shit. One had ads, Valplume. When it comes to African Americans, like it was during Black History Month, where I believe it was for last year. It was the last year, yeah, last year, where Sasha Banks, The New Day, and I forgot the other African American, other person of color that they had the titles. Legit, the next fucking month. Oh, I think this was during the New Days. They posted a picture on Instagram saying this is what Black History looks like, whatever. They all had their championships, and this is during the reign when the New Days was like the longest tag team champs, and then legit the next month they lost the title.
Which is weird because who cares if the New Day loses or gets the title? They always get the fucking title. At this point, I'm like, stop giving them the fucking belt.
Well, that's when they made the joke saying, "Hey, we're catching up to Charlotte," or whatever like that. Which is pretty funny. But it was, of course, people were saying, "Wow!" So not only did you guys give them the championship just to sit there and make them the longest tag team champions, but you couldn't even wait until like after damn near a whole day later after Black History Month ended, then you take it off of them. Okay. So WWE is known to do like some janky shit. That's not.
Oh yeah, like when Naomi won the belt, and then the next time she lost it.
That's who it was. Thank you. Yes. Remember. I miss Naomi, but yeah, it's just. I want stuff to make sense. I don't want them to sit here and give a title because Black History Month or Hispanic Heritage Month or any other kind of thing. Like, I don't want you to sit here and look at the fact of what they do to Andrade. Why is almost every single person that Andrade has wrestled since he came up in the main roster has been a luchador? Like, hey guys, just because he's Hispanic, he can wrestle white people too.
Johnny Gargano.
I'm just saying he don't like. If I see him wrestle Sin Cara or Rey Mysterio or somebody from the Lucha House Party one more fucking time,
Oh man, that is kind
like
of
I
a thing.
legit want to call him up and be like, bro, just change your music to something generic, something else, because to make them think that you're not like Hispanic, because you know they're just gonna keep doing this. This is getting on my nerves. I don't see what he should have just did something a little bit more professional with it, and even if he was still kind of like excuse me, even if he was still like, oh well, I didn't approve of the design or whatever like that, yada yada yada. I just would have been like, people like, hey, Jordan Miles, look at your shirt. I've been like, oh, why aren't you wearing your shirt? I approve of this, and I just would have kept it moving. I would have put that blunt with it. I don't like this design for this shirt, and they just kept it moving.
He could have handled it in a much more professional.
Yeah.
The way he went about it,
Oh, wholeheartedly.
honestly, the way he went about it, if I don't want to say I wouldn't hire him, but my first thing would be just sit him down and say, sir, none of that BS here. Don't think you're going to be. I honestly would just tell him, look, don't think we didn't see the stuff that you did on Twitter. If you think you're going to come in here and get the world title within a month, you might as well just go home, leave now. Because I'm not dealing with the garbage. You will be pushed accordingly. We want your talent. We're going to give you opportunity.
You're
But
down
don't
here
think
in
you're going to come in
NXT.
here.
You're
Don't think
fine.
you're going
We
to come
know
in
what
here
we're
and
doing.
within 1 month. And my thing is this: didn't he win the breakout tournament?
Yeah, he did.
He
Didn't he
did.
have a match with the champion Adam Cole?
Yeah, he did.
So where's the racism in there? They could have gave that shit to any other. They could have gave that shit to Angel Garza or any other white person in that tournament. They gave it.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
it gave
racist.
him. Yeah,
Now
apparently.
what? Is it because he beat Adam Cole? Come on, man! Over a fucking T-shirt. A T-shirt. Honestly, and I'm gonna be completely honest because honestly, this I understand the blackface thing, obviously, but in my opinion, I'm not saying I would wear the shirt because honestly, the shirt was terrible. So that's my thing. Yeah, it looked like the blackface meme that's going around the world for billions of millions of hundreds of years. But let's be honest, the shirt was fucking terrible. If you didn't like it because of the racist, that shirt was absolutely terrible. I wouldn't
It
wear
was
it.
that shirt was so boring. That looked like
So,
something you could just make in Photoshop, and then all right, here we're gonna iron this on.
so you threw away a career in NXT where, no question, you'd probably hit North American Championship. You may would have gotten the NXT Championship. It could have been a story that comes full circle for you. Whatever. You're telling me you left because of a fucking T-shirt that, if you don't even look at it from a racial perspective, was fucking god awful anyway.
Yeah.
So just by that alone, you should have said no. It's damn the racist part of it. That could have just been discussed closed doors. You could have said, "Hey man, can we not do anything like this because this is to me is with the black thing." That is how, to me, and this is from an African American. That is how small this situation is. This could have been something you just put Triple H to the side and say, "Look, I don't like this shirt. It's terrible. That shirt is hideous on it."
That's what I would have did. I
But,
wouldn't even did the
but,
blackface. I would have been like, mm-mm.
and I just been like, and can we not do anything? If we're going to do like a smile, just don't put on a black T-shirt.
You put
People
on
going
a
to think.
white T-shirt. Like, come on, bro.
And honestly, this is how I would have presented it. I'd be like, first of all, Hunter, or Paul, this T-shirt is ugly. I cannot. I just won't. And if we do a T-shirt and you want to do the whole smiley thing, I like to smile. Can we put it on a white T-shirt because this is not something that even he's got to be professional. People are gonna look at this and you're gonna think blackface, and that's just gonna be going around. I don't want to hear that stuff because I am not. I don't want to hear none of that racist nonsense. Plebeians on social media. You know how big this is. Can we scrap the shirt, put on a white T-shirt or gray, anything other than black, smiling thing, and let's get.
And didn't they say they opted for the smile or whatever like that because it was like Jordan smile and whatever like that. They liked his smile. His person like that just embodied like again. It was just down to like the whole marketing thing. I don't think nobody of color is working in their marketing department area because obviously, yeah, if I was to see that, I would have been like, let's not put it on black shirt, guys. Maybe let's just put them on white, maybe gray. let's just change the shirt color, please. So that's that. But yeah, it just could have been a simple like, hey, Paul, buddy, my guy, yeah, time to play the game, yeah. So this shirt design, right? Can we just not have it on black? Cause it kind of is giving off the sense of, well, blackface there, buddy. So, we could just change it. Other than that, love what you're doing. So happy to be here. Yeah, I'm all right. Tell something said I. Easy, easy, easy.
Hey, you stupid, yo.
I would have. That's how I would have did it. I would have made it like a little kind of joke to kind of cut the tension. Because it's been in that I've been in that situation before where I did kind of have to tell my white boss, hey, this is kind of because it cuts the tension. One and two, unfortunately, white people don't think about stuff like that. So they know racism exists. They're just not all conscious. And that's not me being racist, because I'm not, but that's me telling the truth. They're not all conscious about these things or thinking about that certain stuff because it doesn't apply to them. So that's how I just would have handled that. He could have just handled the situation. Still could have done it with a smile, because he obviously likes smiling. That's why they made his shirt design with a smile. But just, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. I see what you're saying.
All I know is he should have went about it a better way because as of right now, he is he's saying ACH is like, sir, you're under contract. If they don't want to cut, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be stuck there. So I hope you understand that kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he knows that too. Like, I really do hope he knows that. Like, he can't possibly think he's like doing anything at this point. Like, because if he thinks he's doing anything at this point, he's honestly lost his everlasting mind. Because that doesn't make any sense. Because I'd be like, bro, you're literally seen as an idiot right now because you're being a little OC. You called everybody slave masters or whatever. It's like, bro, just fucking, if you didn't like the shirt, that's fine. Just fucking kind of speak your mind, like how Mark Henry said that he didn't like the fucking, that what's his name was being racist at the time, Mr. Hulk Hogan. But yeah. Speaking of Hulk Hogan, he kind of forgot that he did lose to Ric Flair one time. So I don't know why he said, look at the history book. I never lost to you, brother. I was like, what are you talking about? But yeah.
That's something else that I just don't give a fuck about. I'm sorry. I have a one N-word rule for white people. Once you say the N-word once, I'm done with it.
Oh my God.
So I'm done with him. I'm done with Randy Orton. PewDiePie can go eat a bag. I'm done. Sorry, that's my thing.
I mean, I'm not saying that's bad, but moving on from that part, the racism thing, let's go to Saudi Arabia, where WWE keeps, not getting it when it comes to people. Like, first things first, I like to say that show was still trash. Okay, Crown Jewel was trash.
Wholeheartedly
trash. Second of all, Turns out everybody was fucking stuck in. A lot of people were stuck in Saudi Arabia. And I'm like, oh, maybe people like Daniel Bryan and John Cena are the right people who don't go there because they don't like them. You know, maybe they don't care about the fucking blood money that WWE's earning. Maybe WWE needs to fucking kind of get a grip on their life because the Saudi prince didn't pay them their money, and it's like, oh, maybe you need to start going to Saudi, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't have signed a contract with the wrong fucking set of people. God, I hate that man sometimes.
Okay, so the story is that Vince, because they haven't still gotten paid for their Saudi shows or whatever like that, Vince had cut the live feed. Had cut the live feed for Saudi, so there was people that could not watch it, the show and stuff like that for it. And that Vince had left. Vince was supposed to have a meeting with the Prince. Prince never showed up, so Vince was angry. Oh, so that's what it came first. They were supposed to have a meeting. Prince wouldn't show up. Vince was angry about that. Vince cut the live feed for it before the show even ended. Vince and his Vince and his people were on a plane and stuff like that was already heading back to New York. Several other wrestlers were detained because the plane was having mechanical issues. And it's been led and speculated that it wasn't really that the plane was having mechanical issues, that they were actually being held there. Several things that I have issues with that, because one, granted, Vince McMahon is a racist old asshole that's out of touch with his product, with the wrestling community as a whole. But I really, honestly do not think that Vince will put his workers, the people that's making him money, in jeopardy, because they're over there in Saudi soil. I'm pretty sure you guys already knew what happened to that journalist, to that reporter. So I'm pretty sure that Vince is not going to sit here and cut the damn live feed to sit here and get back at the Prince and leave his workers in their country.
You kind of did.
And be like, okay. No, he did. But I honestly don't think that Vince cut the live feed or whatever like that and then be like, all right, okay, deuces, we'll leave all y'all here, fend for yourselves or whatever like that. They could have killed them. That would have been a complete, huge, total clusterfuck.
Yeah, Vince would have been.
You know, certain people, it's like a completely different planet, completely different world that these people on. It's so different. Like, we're in a bubble here in the United States, and granted, it's still not good for people of color, African Americans, minorities, whatever. But it's a lot worse, especially me being a female. It is a lot worse in all these other countries where I can't show no skin. I can't even talk, or I can't go out without a man escorting me out to go shopping or go do something. It's still also bad because we're used to talking and expressing ourselves and saying, oh, well, this is not right. Why am I here? Why is the plan? We can't do that over there. So I really don't think that Vince did that. Now, the thing, though, that I'm kind of up and down about is the whole not in the top 20. So there were several wrestlers that had gotten another plane, about 20 of them, that was able to get a plane and actually go to the SmackDown show that was the next day. Certain other wrestlers, like Luke Harper, were not part of that 20. So there was several of them that did a hashtag saying, oh, well, I'm still here, whatever like that, or I finally am just now making it back. You know what? I may not be in the top 20, but at least I'm number one at home. And so I'm kind of up and down with that, because it's like, well, shit, it is fucked up that it's like, okay, so, Wild Fang, E4, and Dark Wave, you guys are stuck here in Saudi. So, let's see. We're just going to take Dark Wave. He's the most important. Wild Fang, E4, y'all got to stay here. We're going to take Dark Wave, and he's good to go back home. But Wild Fang, E4, y'all not important enough, so y'all just got to stay and wait till this shit gets figured out.
At
Yeah.
It's
least you
kind of
understand
fucked
why I'm
up.
the most important.
Anyway. It's kind of fucked up because you to play devil's advocate is fucked up because well shit. So I'm not valued as a worker, or I'm not big enough or important enough. My life has no value to the point where I still have to stay here. Y'all can stay. So pretty much all these other people are more important. But then on the other spectrum, if you was not even displayed for that show or the cards, technically no.
Why were you even there?
Not no, not the Saudi card, the SmackDown, because
Mm.
that's why several other people were not there. Other people who was even displayed to be there wasn't actually there. Bray Wyatt was actually supposed to be on that SmackDown, and he was not there. In case
Yeah.
and Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, that's the hottest fucking thing in WWE right now on the main roster. But I can see half and half that yes, I would be pissed off because it's like, okay, well, that's not my fault. That yeah, Becky Lynch is the top woman in the division on the main roster, but y'all don't put nobody else up. Y'all don't build nobody else up. So how the fuck is that my fault? Then I'm trapped over here in another fucking country, can't do nothing, can't go nowhere, can't see my family, and then y'all gonna take 20 other wrestlers who y'all deem worthy enough and then leave my ass here?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's pretty much sums up Vince McMahon. If you're not important to him, he's going to leave you in another country. That they all could have died. Which, like you said, had that shit happened, oh man, I wouldn't feel sorry for Vince. When how much time he's going to get sued? Holy shit! I would have laughed at Vince. I'm like, pay him all back, bitch. Yeah, maybe stop at your company. Maybe your company will get ran by somebody who understands fucking where to go, where not to go, who to fucking get in bed with, who not to get in bed with. You know what I mean? Because it kind of blows me that this man can't grasp that half of your more important wrestlers, like John Cena says, I ain't going over there. Maybe because they like blood money and shit, but it's whatever. Vince is like,
Well,
haha, I see money.
apparently so. And then the thing too that gets it kind of annoying is the fact of how pissed off. All right, so say like y'all got to go to work, right? This is y'all shortest shift ever.
Yeah.
You was scheduled. You was supposed to only work. Uh, random. I'm just gonna throw a number out there. Just random, just 10 minutes for some stupid ass reason. So not only do you got to get dressed, do the whole spiel, take a shower, brush teeth, wash your face, put on fresh clothes, socks, whatever like that, then either drive your ass or get on public transportation. And let's just say your job is a whole hour and some change away. So you got to go a whole hour and some change away, which means you got to get up a good hour and a half early to make sure you get for 10 minutes. Then you get to work, you work your 10-minute shift, and then you're still stuck there and you can't leave.
That's kind of what happened. Zack
So,
Ryder.
but oh, well, why would you be pissed, Wild Fang? I mean, you did overtime and time and a half, and then you got really good sales and stuff, so you made money today. Why would you be pissed, Dark Wave? Time and a half and extra, and here's a bonus and whatever like that. I'm still stuck here. I've only worked 10 minutes. It's a whole 2 hour process for me getting here, getting up and ready, and now it's 5 hours later and I'm still here, not on the clock. I mean, at some point, two and two don't add up.
Agreed.
Yeah, like that shit was pretty fucking stupid. It does make WWE look show like it clearly does favoritism. Clearly.
Always have and
Hey,
always. It's just the way the company. Vince McMahon has his whim, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Not much anyone can do about it.
God damn it. But yeah. Nothing we can say about it. But besides, what the fuck? They need to literally stop. Because it is look fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm. Very. But what can you do? Absolutely nada.
One day though, one day Vince will get it, or he'll just die like everybody wants to.
Well, it would be just like how Dean Ambrose, oh, excuse me, that's his slave name, John Moxley says, um, Vince is going to die in the chair with the script already written. And it's like how I said, more than likely, the creative directors and stuff like that and the writers will be getting Skype phone calls from Vince in hell with how to write the scripts. And people joke, like, oh, from hell? You don't think he, yeah, from hell. I'm sorry.
I mean, no, I don't think Vince can do anything from hell. I think Vince just
He'll probably make a deal with the devil and then sell his soul or some shit just so that he can get a laptop and some Wi-Fi.
yeah, well, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Just saying. Do you put it past him?
No, then he's gonna be like, "Hey, I'm booking WWE from hell. I want you to have this. Look, no. I got a new idea. Okay, I want Bobby Lashley to also be having sex with a dog, and that dog is pregnant.
What?
Bestiality. Yeah. He's gonna make a bestiality angle on WWE television. Because speaking of, gonna skip out. We have the fucking Lana joint, and it's so fucking dumb.
Oh, also Mike and Maria Kanellis. So that is actually the reason why they scrapped their storyline or whatever like that. They wasn't going quite as planned. So that's why they scrapped the storyline and brought Rusev in to go with that storyline with the whole, Lana, Bobby Lashley, Rusev shit.
Which is so fucking stupid, yo. Who cares? This it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
The only thing we can hope out of all this is that an actual video of Lon taking tea comes out and all the men can fact. There you go.
I don't think that's gonna be a thing, bro.
I'm sure it won't, but one could hope, right?
I don't think we need to see that. I just think Rusev and Lana need to leave. Oh wait, no, they won't. They're happy they're making money, which is the downfall of every fucking wrestler that said that.
Yeah, Rusev is in talks with his contract.
Yeah, what's up? I don't want to leave. I'm making a lot of money. What the fuck, bro? Are you serious right now? Like, why do you want to stick with the company that you literally have? Whatever. You can be like the club and just be happy that you're making money.
Yeah, he has a hot wife, a hot Russian wife. So.
Yeah.
The club may be losers, but at least they're not pussy.
No, because they're getting it.
Because they're fucking idiots. But I don't really care.
Unfortunately.
Huh?
I said Rusev is unfortunately a pussy.
He's a beta male.
Yeah, just like the club, the beta males. People don't want to.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is a Charlie male. Actually, I'm sorry, he's becoming more of a Charlie male. He used to be an alpha
male. Charlie male?
Yeah, Charlie male. I just made it up.
Oh.
Just to say he's not a beta, because that'd be an insult to beta males.
What about Delta males? It's Charlie. It's Charlie as far as we're going.
Charlie, I'm going as far as Charlie, because if he was a Delta male, I think he would be like, come on, guys, don't talk anything bad about WWE, even though I was in a shit finish. Oh, wait, no, he did that, so he is a Charlie male. Motherfucker tried to defend Hell in a Cell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that made sense. Yeah. Let's have a finish that everybody and their grandmother, including X-Pac, on their own program said doesn't make any sense.
He said, y'all probably not going to invite me to one of these again, but... excuse me, that made no sense.
He's like, you may not want to invite me back to this, but how in the hell can you
DQ in
a cell, like, bro?
Wrestlers like Seth Rollins, the reason why he comes off and how he does, because Seth Rollins has had one of the most perfect WWE careers at WWE. Even with him being in NXT, soon as he got from NXT, this man was just skyrocket with the jetpack.
Yeah.
So it's easy for somebody like Seth Rollins to say, "Oh, well, the company is good, guys. You make a lot of money, and there's opportunities." But I guarantee, if you was to ask somebody like Apollo Crews, maybe EC3, anybody chasing the fucking exactly anybody maybe chasing the fucking the 24/7 Slurpee belt, I'm pretty sure they would not say the same fucking thing. I'm getting TV time. Yay.
Yay! TV time.
But what is that worth? Is that worth your sanity? Is that worth you not having coming home? Like how Mike Canella says, I come home and I'm angry and I'm frustrated, and my daughter, my children see that. Granted, it's his fucking fault for fucking signing. So I mean, he's an idiot.
I have no
But
sympathy for that, man. There's
yeah, he's
none.
an idiot. Him and his wife are fucking idiots.
Well, his wife doesn't really give a shit. She's just there. It's him who cares.
No,
So,
because she signed the shit too, and then they knew that she was pregnant, so they was like, "Oh well, shit." Let's. They tried
Yeah.
to play WWE, and WWE. That's why WWE not going to release them. I think that they would sit here being sneaky, and now that he's actually at a point where it's like, "Well, shit, I'm actually 100% miserable." Then he's trying to sit there and ask for his release. They knew that they was pregnant. It was with this baby number 2 before they fucking signed. So no, WWE's like, oh, y'all gonna try to get one on this? They ain't gonna have the audacity to sit here and ask for your fucking release? Nope. You can stay here and be miserable. Have fun.
That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Welcome to hell.
His motherfucker. He was like, I signed thinking that I would be, able to
It was gonna
support my
get
family.
better.
It was going to get better, but no, I'm in a shit. What's it called? And for some reason, I just thought, and I'm like, you're an idiot, but whatever.
It's like they do it all the fucking time. Oh, with such and such contract, Wildfang's contract's coming up. Let's get him the IC championship. Hey, Wildfang, look at that. We gave you the IC championship. We did this. We paired you with Sami Zayn or whatever like that. So go ahead and sign, buddy. All right, cool. You guys are even giving me more money. Things are starting to finally look up. 2 weeks later. Hey guys, have you seen R-Truth? That's legit. What the fuck's? I mean, I don't understand. Every single time it legit happens. I wish they could have the fucking guy that voiced that on SpongeBob that did the goddamn time cards. Cause legit, they would have had. I would have had his voice for the fucking OC when they had the championship belts. As soon as they fucking signed, a few weeks later, no belts.
but they're the best tag team in the world. So, I mean,
Okay. Yeah, I hate.
Half their tag teams wasn't even there.
I really hate. I hate when they hold tournaments because they're so. Oh, now I'm the best in the world. Shane McMahon, the best in the world. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Their best tag team is they have nothing for them creatively.
And then they made the what's it called lose. So I don't care. As soon as the OC, as soon as the Vikings of death and destruction lost, I didn't care about shit else. I cared about. I literally cared about nothing else.
Hey guys, their best tag team was not there.
Who is their best tag team?
The Usos. They have nothing for them creatively.
Really?
Yep, that's why the Usos are not back, and that's the same reason why Naomi is not back.
Oh.
But speaking of the Usos, their father, Rikishi, did make a statement on the troubles and stuff like that of their idiot sons keep getting, DUIs. He was like, hey, we all make mistakes. They're adults. I'm an adult. I definitely would have handled stuff differently. I'm not going to sit here and speak on what, he needs to do, and he knows what he needs to do, and he's fucking up, whatever like that. He's an adult. Let him handle his own shit.
yeah.
And that's spoken like a true parent that, yes, he cares, but at the same time, it's exactly true. They are fucking, Jimmy's a fucking adult, and he needs to get his shit together. Same thing with Jeff Hardy.
Oh shit!
I agree.
Huh?
Oh shit! I didn't realize that Rikishi spoke on his idiot sons.
Idiot son, because it's one of them that's fucking up, but that's holding the other one back. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about being brothers. That's why I feel so bad for Matt Hardy and during the tag team, because it's like, well, can't we get the
Matthew.
Hardy boys back together? Because everybody likes Jeff more than Matt, so can't really do the Usos without Jimmy and Jay, because you're not just going to push Jay as a single competitor. That's not going to work. And yeah,
Oh my fucking Jesus Christ! That's hilarious. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they did that a lot. I thought WWE was a respectful company. You know, I thought they tended to, you know, if you were in a tag team, treat them fairly and equally. You know, because it'd be kind of fucking stupid, you know, to have them only work when they're in the tag team, because that's not fair. Okay, all right, that's not fair to both the tag teams. It's only fair to one. Okay, they need to do that. That's not fair. You know, it's like, no. Moving on. Next thing I kind of wanted to talk about in the WWE Survivor Series. How you guys feel about that series of survival?
Couldn't give two shits less, really, except for.
Wow. I think it's going to be an amazing Survivor Series. Okay, I think Survivor Series is going to be.
The NXT stuff will be fine.
You said what?
The NXT stuff will be fine. It's everything else that won't be.
I don't know why the blue huggy belt is on the card.
Oh yeah, we are getting the blue huggy, and we're gonna get the red WWE Championship. I think that's
The
what's gonna happen.
Twizzler.
I think Brock Lesnar is gonna turn his belt into a fuck. Oh my fucking god, he's gonna why is that a match? Who wants to watch Rey Mysterio versus Brock Lesnar in a basic bitch match? We obviously know what's gonna happen. Suplex. F5 3 count.
You said two suplexes too many.
Oh my bad. It's gonna be suplex.
No.
Honestly, he's not gonna stop with the suplexes. We all know he's not gonna stop with the suplexes.
It's like Brock Lesnar, like he wrestles like he has infinite finishers on.
I don't want to talk about that again because that's what Seth Rollins did. That shit was so bad.
It's
I'm never
like he
gonna get over
wrestled.
that shit. I'm never getting.
Oh, the curve stop is dead.
Yeah, that shit definitely killed. But yeah, Survivor Series. Honestly, there's only one match I'm looking forward to, and that's the Adam Cole match. Like legit.
I'm looking forward to the women's match.
Who's he fighting again?
Who's Adam Cole match?
AJ Styles, Shinsuke, and Roderick Strong. That's
Roderick Strong. I'm looking forward to the women's match.
Wait, hold up. Is Adam Cole on the? Oh, I was thinking Roderick Strong, Shinsuke, and AJ Styles. My bad. That's the match I'm looking for.
I don't trust WWE to do this correctly because they already fucked up AJ and Shinsuke to the point where I don't even want to see them in a ring together anymore. So,
but you do know that there's going to be a Messiah of the Backbreaker in that match. So
that's supposed to make this better.
It's going to make the match 2 times better. Yes.
It's not.
The Messiah of the Backbreaker, babe. The Messiah of the Backbreaker. Come on.
Yeah, that means that he's going to be the one that's going to eat the pin.
I
probably.
Swear to God, if Roger Strong eats the fucking pin, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be like legit mad. I'm also going to be mad if AJ Styles eats the pin. I'm also going to be mad if Shinsuke Nakamura eats the pin.
I'm pretty sure that he's going to eat the pin.
Yeah, he's gonna be like pinch to fish.
Oh my goodness.
That's how it's gonna be. He was like pinch to fish. I mean, I'm not being racist. It's gonna happen. Seriously, I really thought that all of Undisputed Era was gonna be on here, but turns out, we're gonna get Shayna Baszler in the match.
He might be part of Team NXT.
Oh yeah, Team NXT, who hasn't announced their team for some fucking reason. Like we care that they need to hold that shit.
All I need to say is that Matt really needs to be on 18. That's pretty much
Yeah. Also, moving on from Survivor Series, which is not going to be a thing. Hold up. Thinking. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna move on. All right, so next thing I want to talk about CM Punk. How many of us saw that CM Punk thing?
what the people was calling him a sellout.
No, that he was on. No, besides that, talk about him on behind the thing with WWE.
FS1 thing. Yeah, I saw it. I no. Oh, you mean watched it or just read that he was on it?
Both.
I did not watch it because I did not feel like giving WWE my time and energy on watching it.
Okay. How many of you people, right, actually thought CM Punk is in the WWE because you watched it?
I did not. I thought he was just doing he auditioned to actually be working for the FS1, so I was not surprised to see him actually there.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people think he was back with WWE because he's appeared on it when clearly he's a fucking Fox employee. I'm like, oh, CM Punk is a Fox employee. He's not a what? That's all I was saying. I was like, what are you people, idiots?
Yes, they are. Yes.
Like people were like, oh my god, CM Punk is coming back to the WWE. He's a sellout, and I was like, shut the fuck up. I hate people so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jesus Christ. Especially the people that he's a sellout. I'm like, how in the fuck is this man a sellout? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
People are idiots.
Oh my god. But yeah, but to be completely honest, right? Do you honestly think he'll come back?
I don't know.
No.
I'm not gonna say no, but it will take a.
What were you saying? Sorry to interrupt you.
It will take a lot for him to come back, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna take a fucking lot, and I don't think he's just gonna come back after 2 seconds.
No,
because that man went through the ringer. The only problem is he definitely needs to not be in UFC anymore. Thank God Dana White's like, no more fighting for you. You lost twice in spectacular fashion. I'm sick of people like, at least he did what he wanted. I'm like, well, yeah, it's still shit that he did because he was still shit. So
he fought hard.
No, he didn't. He fought and lost horribly, and it was quite sad. But moving on to him being an FS1 employee, honestly,
yep.
While I do like the fact that he can interact with WWE at his leisure, I kind of do wish he went with AEW. I do, I honestly do. Am I mad that he chose not to go with AEW because he was kind of being a jackass to them? No, I'm not really surprised. But like I said, he's doing what he wants to do and what he loves to do, and I hope he's happy. He doesn't have to physically go into a WWF ring meeting room ever again to cuss Vince out in his old ass. You're gonna be like,
CM Punk is I think he's going to be better off in an analyst role anyway for the time.
Yeah, he's gonna be better off in an analyst role, and I'm glad he decided. Hey, I'm gonna be an analyst slash comic book writer slash whatever.
I'm looking forward to what he says.
Yeah,
He comes back. If he comes back, he might get an itch, or they give him a lot of a lot of money, or maybe a little bit of the bubbly.
yeah.
Then
He should have went with a little bit of the bubbly, but instead he chose not to go with a little bit of the bubbly. Um,
he doesn't have the itch. Maybe just I look at it like this: if he went to AEW, it would have been a immediate thing. He'd have basically had to get ready to wrestle within, well, you know, with this, with him getting Fox and him seeing what's going on,
yeah,
he can kind of ease himself slowly. I mean, he can maybe get in the ring, do a couple bumps here and there on his own time. If he's in AEW, he has to do all the hard training. He has to get back into shape. He has to do this. He has to do that. In probably a year's time. Where in WWE with this working for Fox, he can take a year, 2 years, however long he wants.
yeah,
And so he's like, all right, let's maybe do a match here and there or whatever. So I'm fine with it. Would he have been great in AEW? Would have been great to hear Cult personality as he came down? Yes, but I feel like this is more for him because with AEW, it'd have been you're here to wrestle.
yeah,
With this, it's like he's not even part of WWE, but with this, he's doing something he actually likes to do: analyze and talk.
yeah,
So it could be more of a let's see if I actually don't want to be back in the ring. Let's see if me watching wrestling, talking about wrestling, actually want to be in wrestling. Whereas AEW is like, well, I'm doing this because you're my friends and the money, but I don't know if I really want to wrestle. And if you really don't want to wrestle, but you have obligations,
yeah,
which you're not going to get 100%, and then they're going to go out there and pretty much be an embarrassment to yourself, and you don't want that. Let him do what he has to do.
Agree.
yeah.
Let him talk. Let him analyze. Let him be. Okay, if he comes back, which is a possibility. If he comes back, he's back. Who cares? Congratulations. You get to see cool personality on the PA. You can see him come down in a ring and maybe hit a crappy looking PS1. Who cares? Let the man just be out there. He's part of FF1. Half the people probably won't even watch the show anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
So just let it materialize. Let him materialize. Let him breathe. He has not been really in anything of importance as far as wrestling in 6 years. Let him take baby steps. So I'm probably going to watch it to see what he says, see how it is on there. But other than that, I'm going to just pretend he's not doing anything with WWE like he hasn't done for 6 years.
Yeah.
This is something that's gonna. This is like a relationship, trying to build a relationship back. Right now, this is step one. Him being an analyst and just talking wrestling. Now, if that materializes, if he sees something he likes and maybe wants to work with someone, or maybe gets the itch to maybe go into a live crowd. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, great. Okay. Y'all continue on. I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer because I'm not trying to be up too late.
Okay. And
right back.
All right. Next thing, I wanted to. Let's move on to the. Wait, did you have anything to say about CM Punk?
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I just agree because in AEW it is about wrestling. That's one of the reasons why. I don't know if you remember Cain Velasquez, and he was like, "Well, WWE is giving me more money." That's why they was like, "All right, go ahead, go with them." This man has to have knee surgery. He is not at 100%. I would have said the same thing. Oh, well, WWE is giving me money. All right, cool. We wish you luck. Go ahead and go with them. I'm not about to sit here and pay money for somebody and you not giving me your 100%.
That is correct. You are. I do
Sorry,
agree.
not sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that.
So you're not sitting here giving me 100%, especially with the name, the weight that you give with your name for CM Punk. Like, good God, that just would have. And you just be like, I just wrestled 2 matches. What?
Yeah, that is kind of what happened a little bit. But as I was saying, like, I'm just glad he's not, suffering anymore. Because I'm also super glad he's no longer fucking doing that MMA shit. Because if I was his wife, I would have been like, please stop. Just fucking stop. Please stop.
I think me and you have already had this convo several times. If my husband was to want to go do something with his life, if he's like, hey, well, I think I want to give X, Y, and Z a try.
Yeah.
I'm like, if that's your life, if that's your dream, that's what you want to do,
yeah,
sure. Like, if my husband was to come out and be like, hey, I want to try rapping, I want to have a little mixtape. Okay. I mean, okay, I guess. Alright, so I put my mixtape out, babe. Okay, what do you think? It sounds terrible. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. Like, if my husband was be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go on UFC, and then you get your ass whooped, and then come back, babe, how was the match? Well, it was terrible, and you also got your ass handed to you. What am I supposed to say? Well, let me just try a second time. I'm like, all right, but this won't be it.
Like, please stop. Like, please stop. Please stop.
Please stop.
Like,
because now at this point, people are saying some shit to me too.
Like, your husband, he sucks. That's pretty much it. Like, your husband, he is not the good at this particular activity. You please stop him. He's not even training right. Like, Jesus Christ. All right.
But it does take courage for somebody to go, try something and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not taking the man's courage away from him, but again, he's just not good at this particular activity that he did twice. Well, look, man, if I wasn't good at something, just tell me I'm not good at something. Like, seriously, don't. Let's not sugarcoat this shit and just keep, having me do the one thing that I'm not good at. Like, if this man was in the third match and he lost the same way for a third time, I seriously would have texted him on Twitter myself and said, "Fucking stop, just stop, please stop." That's exactly what I would have said. Like, bro, you got it. Stop fighting in the UFC. You're not good at it. I would have been just like fucking what's his name? Homie the Clown. No, not Homie the Clown. Whatever that clown is from Fresh Prince when they was like, yo, you're not funny. You suck. When they actually had to tell the clown that he sucks. That shit was funny. I would have had to do that for CM Punk. But, it's either here or there. But, moving on. It's time we talked about the gaming world. Okay? We have to talk about the Pokemans. Okay? Pokemans. I know you guys heard about people getting mad that the National Pokedex is not a thing anymore.
Okay, so I have to ask that because I've been out of the loop with Pokemon for a long time. What is that?
So,
what does that mean?
For years, you could have been able to take your Pokemon on the adventures. All of them. Every single one of them. From red to now. From red to Let's Go Eevee. Like, you could literally put all your Pokemon in the bank, load them from the bank to your new game.
To different games? So, like, even I could play Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu.
Yep, and have your old Pokemon sitting there with you on your journey. They got rid of the National Pokedex because they didn't want to, and I quote, keep making all these damn models. Now, I don't have a problem with that myself because, I get it. They would have spent the next 50 years making this Pokemon game. But it also recently came out that they fucking lied. And they said, we wanted to make all the models from scratch and use the most updated graphic. And then everybody got the game and was like, yo, First of all, half of your attacks in this game are fucking lazy as shit. It's just a Pokemon 3D model sprite slightly bouncing for double kick. Like if you look at double kick, it's like
double kick is pretty much the same as low kick. I've noticed that.
yeah.
Also, the move in here, nuzzle, that Bolton does, is pretty much him bouncing and just wiggling.
Shaking side to side, yeah.
Yeah, shaking
and then
side to side.
shake the model side to side. It's not even the character shaking side to side. It's the model. So people kind of did some data mining and they figured out that no, they did not make new models for the game unless you're clearly a new fucking Pokemon. They reused the old models for old Pokemon, especially fucking Pika, the Pika Mans, and they fucking
Pika Man.
Yeah, Pika Mans. Well, Peekaboo, however you want to call them. You pick a name.
But does well, let's ask the real question here. Does that deter how good the game actually is?
No. That I'm not getting on how good the game is. I'm getting on the fact that people are pissed and people are fighting against this damn company. I will get to if the game's good after the fact.
No. I'm not asking if the game is good. I'm saying all the quote things that people are angry about. Does that make this a bad quote the worst quote Pokemon game?
No, was it X and Y or what was it? Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, and then Sun and Moon again, and Black and White, and Black and White again. Those are considered the what the fuck? Why are we doing this twice now? Type of Pokemon games.
That was not the worst. The worst Pokemon game. Let me put this in perspective. There's no real bad Pokemon.
No, but to people, the worst Pokemon games would be Sun and Moon and Black and White too. The people who think the worst Pokemon games are Diamond and Pearl and X and Y.
Sun and Moon's story was fantastic.
Sun and Moon's story was not good. You can look that shit up, bro. What?
It was good.
No, it was not. You enjoyed it, man.
It was dark.
Think about it like this. People.
I mean, X and Y story was terrible. We didn't get nowhere until the end of the game.
Yo,
Sun and Moon.
Hey, does it help that when I looked up actually what was the worst Pokemon game, it actually did come up Sun and Moon?
Yeah, I told you it's Sun and Moon because people did not like Sun and Moon and then Sun and Moon again. They said Sun and Moon had the worst story. It literally got lambasted for having not only the worst story, but some of the worst reasoning, and the last boss is fucking stupid. Get out of here. I know that because I looked at you.
Worse, in my opinion.
Okay, that is your opinion. We're talking about the broad audience, man. The broad audience thinks 2 Black and Whites was pointless and 2 Sun and Moons were pointless. Like both of them. Broad idiot. Like yeah, because it was literally the game again. It was the game twice.
Oh, that Ultra Sun and Moon, yeah, that irrelevant. But.
Yeah, Black and White 2 was also irrelevant. Like, come on, man. They made 2 of them. It just so happens that Sun and Moon again literally made people extra pissed off. But the reason why people are pissed, right? Imagine for years you've been collecting thousands upon thousands of Pokemon, right? And the creator comes out and says, you can't use your Pokemon no more that you collected for years. It's been on all your goddamn journeys. Okay. Now you have to stick with this fucking Pokemon. Now you have to stick with all the new Pokemon that you get.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for you, somebody like you'd be fine. But for somebody like me, or somebody like my brother,
this is the problem I have with all of this. And let me honestly say this: if that is the problem, if that is the case, okay, if you want to carry your fucking Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen fucking 8, okay, fine, cool. I have no issue with that. So if that is the case, why should Game Freak? And this is just a question, not really shitting on anybody. If that is the case for everyone who wants to use the same Pokemon every gen, why should they even make new Pokemon? If these people, no. If these people want to use the same Pokemon every game competitively, the same Pokemon in the same games competitively. I'm not going to talk about the base game. We're talking about competitive. That's what us adults they care about. If you want to use, I'm just going to throw out some Pokemon out there. Scizor, Electivire, not Blastoise in the game. Typhlosion. Who else is not in the
I love
game?
Typhlosion. That makes me sad.
Whomever's not in the game. Okay. If you really want to use them for all these games, why do people bitch and moan when they're not making new Pokemon?
Okay, all right, but then I have an answer to that, right? So
That I actually will. Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
okay, no, I agree with you to an extent. Why would they make a new Pokemon? But then again, what if I had a special Pokemon that I love personally, right, and that wasn't in the fucking game? Like prime example.
You've played with that fucking person for how many years?
Who cares?
Can you not do with one game without them? Again, this is my thing.
That's the same thing. I like saying, why do they make?
I love Typhlosion.
Yeah,
I love Typhlosion. I love stop that. No, take Typhlosion out. I love Sizzle. Okay.
Yeah.
Every game for competitively, every game for the most part, I've had a Scizor and I've had an Electivire. If nothing else, my staple of Pokemon, Scizor and Electivire. Okay. Now, they're not in they're not in Sword and Shield at all.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not pissed at that because I have used them legitimately since their inception. Yeah. So the fact that I can't use them for one gen, it makes me actually look out there and say, maybe try some Gen 8. Now, don't get me wrong. The Gen 8 Pokemon are complete. The actual new ones, to me, most of them are complete garbage. But that's beside the point.
Okay.
That makes you go out there and say, let me see how some other teams work. There's two reasons why. Let's just get you. There's two reasons why they did the national thing. One, they're trying to get into esports. If no one sees that at this point, they're buffoons. They're trying to get into this national league type shit. To get into the national league, A, you have to be concise. B, you have to change up metas. It just has to be done. It's just there's no way around it, and that's what Pokemon is trying to go for. Nintendo's trying to really get into these league, like the esports garbage with Pokemon, which is a simple thing to do. You can't do that with 1,000 Pokemon. You can't. It's just that's too much. And the metas will always be the same. You will see every person with the same freaking Pokemon. Greninja will be everyone's fault. No question.
Okay.
No. There's no meta change. So what they did for Sword and Shield, because they're trying to get into this league, which I don't agree with, by the way.
Okay.
They did construct the decks, and now it forces people who uses the same fucking Pokemon for thousands of years, who cannot use another Pokemon, to change up.
Okay, but then now my question is... Oh, sorry. I'm going to let you go after. But then my question is, who are you to tell somebody, right, that they can't or cannot use their favorite Pokemon? You can't really, like realistically, what if I, right, had a Pokemon that I've had since Red that I've brought with me on every goddamn adventure? Prime example, what if I had a special kind of Pikachu? This Pikachu had like Super Saiyan hair, right? And I'm like, damn, I had this one Pikachu since fucking Red, right? He's a special goddamn Pikachu. And I put him in the bank expecting to get the new game to go, okay, so now they got rid of the National Pokedex. Here's the reason why they got rid of the National Oh, it's a complete and bullshit lie. Oh, so they got rid of the National Pokedex for no reason, for esports. Something that they can easily still break into and fix the meta with billions of Pokemon. They have like 800. It doesn't really matter. Who cares?
No one's going to use... But no one's going to use the different Pokemon. That's the thing.
Who cares?
No one's going to use...
Who cares?
You have to decide. You have to do.
Cares?
You have to
hold on.
I don't care about
esports.
Let E4 chime in. Sorry.
So speaking of somebody that has not played, the last Pokemon game I have played was Diamond, and that was only because at the time I had the handheld system, no other shit on it. I was like, why the fuck not? I actually like the way Dialga looks. I'll get it. Cool. I actually like Dialga. My favorite Pokemon that I have always had since Diamond and before, since I've been playing since fucking Yellow, that I have always had, Gengar. That is my, and he's in the game, thank God. Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, all of them, they're all in here.
I mean, all three of them have to be in the game because they're...
Yes, yeah. But my other Pokemon that I love Swampert. I love Typhlosion. Feraligatr is my all-time favorite. And also, I always had a fucking Dragonite. When I looked up the fucking list and I saw that Dratini and them was not in here, I was a little bit kind of disappointed. When I saw that none of the other starters for the other gens were in here, I was still kind of disappointed. Now, having said that, Pokemon, I'm on the fence because I understand, I see exactly here what Darkwave is saying. That's just fucking too much to sit here and have a game that has over 1,000 goddamn, hold on, that has over 1,000 goddamn Pokemon
Yeah, I agree with
in
you.
it.
Yeah.
You can't have, because if you was to sit here and make a list of, hey guys, what's the top, I don't know, fucking 200 Pokemon you want in this game? Guarantee you, like you said, Greninja is going to be fucking in here. You can put fucking Charizard, but you can't put Blastoise in here. You can't put
He
fucking
actually is in the game.
Oh, they're in the game?
Yeah. In
All
fact,
Gen 1 starters in the game.
Gen 1 starters,
Okay.
Incineroar's
So
in the fucking game. So it's like, what?
Anyway, but with stuff like that, it's the same as with Yu-Gi-Oh! How you have an archetype. For example, my top 3 archetypes that I always used to sit here and run because they're easy, quick, and they're fun. Gravekeepers, Crystal Beasts, and sometimes I'll go back and forth with Light Rays. There's nothing new for Light Rays. Since Light Rays came out, like 8 years ago, they haven't gotten shit new. Since Gravekeepers have finally just started getting touched and getting new cards, Crystal Beasts still have yet to get. They still got new cards, but it's been like 1 or 2 here, spell cards. But other than that, no new fucking monsters or no new anything else. So times have to fucking change, and it's going to push you to start making. Okay, well, let me take a look at some other decks. Oh, hey, there's Madolche. I actually like those. Natura. I actually like those and ran with those. Because if you want to sit here and actually enjoy, because I guarantee you, if I would have sit here and bought my damn Pidgeot from all the fucking other games, I would never have picked fucking Corviknight or knew about fucking Corviknight. Now I absolutely love Corviknight, and I'm saying that he's the best. I'm not running no other birds in my fucking team besides Corviknight.
I mean, that's a lie. The best bird is Sir.
That's
Sir.
my opinion. I'm giving my opinion.
Fuck
and I'm
your
saying
opinion, so now.
about another other bird. Now, if you was to come in here the room right now and look at my fucking team, legit, I only have for the new gen, this gen Pokemon, Corviknight, fucking Bolton, and Teleon. That's legit it. I have Haunter that I'm getting ready to trade and make a damn Gengar because he's my stable. I have a fucking Sneasel, and I have goddamn Arcanine. And actually just gave up, took Sneasel's spot, took Vileplume.
Okay.
So there's still old school Pokemon and stuff in here, but you have to sit here and kind of make room and make way to say, all right, well, let me sit here and blend in. That, and we're also on we're on a whole fucking island. So why would every single goddamn Pokemon in the entire world be on this one damn island?
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, I get what you're saying, right? They're not gonna put all the Pokemon in the game. They like hell. And Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. You genuinely can just you can literally go to Pokemon Go and get your Pokemon from that shit. And half the Pokemon is not anywhere near where you are in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, which is clearly a remake of Red and Blue. But when I say like put them in the bank, you literally get your Pokemon you go to the box and you get your Pokemon out the box and you put them in your deck and whatever the fuck. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, you put them in your shit. It's not like they're roaming around. You literally get your Pokemon from the past. My brother, I can tell you right now, he's pretty blown that he can't use all billion of his Pokemon that he caught. This man got the shiniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, oh wow. I told him I was gonna steal that Y Pokemon. By the way, I'm definitely gonna go one day. Just go to his shit, steal his Y Pokemon, the shiny version, and rename him Johannes. But the main issue is really not
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
The main issue is the fact that they're kind of like not being truthful. It's not the fact that it wasn't called. They just lied about it. That's mainly it.
Unfortunately for me,
that.
I don't.
For you, Darkwave, for you, you're like, it doesn't really matter. And by the way, the last Pokemon I played was fucking Diamond. Okay, yes, I really would like my goddamn Pokemon from Diamond, But I'm not
No,
gonna
I'm
fucking fight that
talking
shit.
about the line. Like when it comes to Pokemon,
Yeah.
all the interviews they do, all the animation, it's.
Oh yeah, they
This
did.
is don't get me wrong. I care about the animation because this is 2019. I expect.
Oh yeah, I expect better, but some of that shit I was just like, what the fuck?
Listen, no, there are certain things in this game I look at. I'm like, okay, this is stuff from 2017, 16. Let's change it up. That is. I would be remiss if I said that's not an issue. My biggest thing with this whole Sword and Shield thing, not only are the people who complain still buying the game, which I mean,
It's
beyond
like,
me.
aren't you
This is
still
my
playing
biggest
it?
issue. Every person who sits here and complains, who could be on Facebook, on Twitter, who sits here with no national tax, they bought the game, and they're sitting here telling me it's not that. Okay, so your gripe was what? You bought the game. First of all, you bought the game. You gave the money, and then you come out and say it's not that bad. It's actually. That's my biggest complaint. That everyone who complained, everybody, still bought the game. If you didn't want to buy it, I don't give a shit where anyone said how good Cinderace is probably the best star of all time. How anyone says the Gen 8 legendaries are cool. Whatever. I don't give a shit where anyone said. If you had a stance, you should have stayed. The fact that you went out here and bought the game makes everyone who complained a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That is the thing that I have. And that's my problem with games in general. That's not just my problem with this Pokemon. That shit bugs the fuck out of me half the time.
Now, I will say that a lot of these the one thing that I did notice that they did in this game, there's a lot of Pokemon that they're starting to do fucking dual types for no apparent reason, which is actually hurting a lot of these damn Pokemon. Like, if you look at my damn party, oh my god, Haunter has the damn Pokeball in his mouth. This is so cute.
Incineroar is Dark Fire, and he's amazing.
So,
Incineroar!
A lot of these Pokemon that's in here, they are like two types, and then you can just still do one fucking hit, and then guess what? They do extra damage. Like, I have no idea why. Like, all right, even Pokemon that's like not even in this generation, like Pokemon that was like Snover, for example, he's a grass ice type. Like, that there's like five. Like, I mean, it's bad enough that you're gonna give him. He's already weak against fire. Then you're gonna make him an ice type, so then he's doubly weak to fire. This man looks at a campfire and he's done.
You said who's weak against? What's it called?
Snover.
He evolved from Abominous Snow.
Yeah, Abominous Snow. One of the worst typings. Is honestly, grass typing in itself is just a terrible type, regardless.
But they did a lot in this game. Like, when I click on the Pokemon that's in my box and stuff, because I'm just looking at certain other, trying to learn the new Pokemon and stuff in here. A lot of these Pokemons are weird. Not just looking, even the gen. Like, if you can ask Wildfang, I had the hardest time thinking. I thought I was gonna pick Sobble. So I was like, alright, he's cute, and I always like the water types mostly. But then when I saw the leaks for his evolutions, I was like, I definitely wasn't picking Scorbunny after this joint. First off, I wasn't going to pick him regardless, but then the fact that I saw his evolutions, I was like, oh, hell no.
I don't even care about that. He's so fucking cool, especially in the second time with his hands in his pockets.
Honestly, in my humble opinion, and I mean this wholeheartedly, the 3-star evolutions as a whole, outside of maybe Gen 4, are probably some of the best we've had in a very long time as a whole. Need I remind you of Gen 7?
What was Gen 7 again?
Gen 7 had Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja.
I mean, Greninja. I actually had this conversation with E4 a long time ago. I was like, every fucking starter gen, they always have a Pokemon that is OC that everybody fucking picks, and it's broken. Like fucking the Kanto reason, it was Charmander, Johto, it was fucking Cyndaquil, because fucking the Hoenn reason, it was fucking Trico or Torchic. No, 9 times out of 10 it was Torchic because Blaziken. And fucking the Sinnoh reason. And fucking Sinnoh, it was Chimchar. And fucking the Unova joint, it was fucking Tepig half the time. And fucking Kalos, it was fucking it was Fennekin. And fucking Aloha, it was Litten because of fucking Incineroar. and everybody fucking loves that guy.
You talking about who people pick or
who people pick the most?
Oh, who was cooler?
Gen 7 was Greninja. Gen 7 was Greninja.
Wait, Froakie, my bad. Finnegan. It was Finnegan and Froakie because of Greninja. And obviously Aloha was Litten because motherfucking Incineroar is the coolest goddamn Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. And that's not even me being biased.
You know what's funny about all that is that it's the one type you said is mostly fire.
Yeah, he's fire and
now,
dark.
I will say this. When in terms of Gen 4, a lot of people liked Trico. Whatever his fucking evolution was.
Trico's final form is pretty fucking
I would
amazing.
say people like Sceptile over Infernape. Tepig, only reason why people pick Tepig is because the other two was just whatever. Greninja owns Gen 7. There's no competition. As much as I like Delphox. I honestly thought Delphox was actually not a bad Pokemon. He may look, mine was a he, on purpose. He may look terrible, but he was not actually a bad Pokemon. He was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Gen 7 was doomed from the get-go because Decidueye has so many weaknesses. You're not going to pick... He looked the best, but you wasn't going to pick him. Primarina actually is probably the most underrated because she was fucking OP. And then you have Incineroar, who was just...
Which one was that? Was that the one that looked like the little mermaid?
Yes. She's OP. She's quite OP. She's under the radar. Incineroar is like Greninja. Primarina is like Delphox. They were both pretty damn OP. They just under the radar because they're not Incineroar. In this gen, Cinderace is taking everyone by storm because people are legitimately saying Cinderace, and this is not even being biased. This is what people I've been watching. People doing a tier list. Everyone is saying not only is Cinderace the best starter of this gen, he is probably the best starter of all time because of all the shit you can do with him. He is literally Greninja, but better.
You said who?
Cinderace. He is literally what people have been saying. All the top, the YouTubers and shit, they have been saying that not only is he the best starter of 8, but he is basically the best starter, period, because he is basically Greninja, but better. He has the same hitting ability, just named differently as Greninja. He has so much coverage.
Wait, which one?
Cinderace.
I don't know which one Cinderace is.
Raboot.
Oh.
Yeah, with Scorbunny's the ball.
Scorbunny's last. Oh yeah.
They're saying that he is the best starter, period, because he's basically Greninja, but better.
Yeah, he's a fucking... I thought he was going to be a fighting type, but then I realized his abilities that he starts getting...
They had to stop doing that.
I mean, no. He is a fighting type He is a fire type, but best believe there's fighting... You might say fire asterisk fighting, because he's basically a fighting type, but they're not going to put that in there, so it just hides.
Yeah, this man got double kicked. This man gets fucking double kicked, tackles.
He doesn't learn too many fighting. Honestly, his leveling up move pool is god awful, but he doesn't really learn many fighting moves. He learns a few, but he's a fucking bunny. Yeah. What do you expect?
Yeah,
so
I'm not gonna lie though, he's still
a bunny. I was already content with him being fire and fighting. And I'm happy he's not fire and fighting because he's one type, which means less weaknesses. Yeah. Which makes him even better.
I just don't like that how now that the games are starting to make it Haunter, give me the ball. I don't like how they're just making the Pokemon just way too goddamn humanoid.
That has been the thing since the dawn of time. Yeah, I don't know where everyone's
not gonna lie to you, babe. Blaziken! Tortrick starts off like a little.
No. Look at Gen 1!
Sorry.
Look at Gen 1!
I'm sorry.
Mr. Mime, Hitmonlee,
but hold on. Mewtwo. I can count on probably 1 to 2 hands, if that, as to how many Pokemon. Like, I have freaking Inteleon that's just standing right here with his hands on his hips and stuff like that. There's Pokemon that are legit just wearing kimonos and stuff like that. Like, it's way too many. It's kind of a little bit out of hand now. And excuse me that I want my pocket monsters to look like pocket monsters.
That's what happens when you make over 1,000 Pokemon.
Right, so it's at the my god, he puts the Okay, I'm so happy. Like, I'm in a camp with my Pokemon.
It's just been like that since Gen 1. I can't even.
Yeah, like for that one, I honestly can say, out of all the Pokemon we've had, all the years and all 800 Pokemon, they always kind of start off like, you know, little like babies and all that good stuff, and they always grow to something that fucking. Like, again, the prime example.
Not all of them.
A lot of them.
Yes,
again, Tortric ends up fucking.
It's a bird. Tortric is a baby.
Look at Garbodor. Need I say more?
Yeah, like
I don't know who that is.
Like, Tortric ends up.
Look at Ross and look what he. Look what she evolved. Look what she evolved. And then look what he evolved. They're both humanoid.
Fucking Trico is a lizard that goes into a fucking bladed ninja thing. But do you also
still... no, okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, Greninja's fucking forms is like, oh shit, and he turns into a badass fucking super monkey.
So guess what? When I sit here and I go in the grass and stuff, and it's pretty creepy because, you know, I have like these thing that's called Throw or whatever his name is. That's pretty much wearing, you know, a little jacket and the black belt, and then he's chasing me, so that's pretty creepy. I legit thought that was a trainer, because, you know, because
we have like a person and Hitmonlee.
They don't look like people. I was confused. No, I am so serious. I wish I would have recorded the video because I was confused. I was standing, was texting on my phone. I said, "Oh, there's a trainer. Oh, he got a little black, a little karate uniform on. How did I get that? Oh, that's a Pokemon. Oh my god. Oh my god."
Equal. Hitmonchan literally has punching gloves as hand.
No, but you can still fucking tell that Hitmonchan's a goddamn Pokemon from the back. No,
you're telling me you can't tell a red person from a human? Throw is completely red and hunched over.
Look at this Pokemon. His name is Throw. And
I know what it is.
Goodness, you turn this man around, and it just looks like a fat person with no neck.
So you're telling me you confused a red Pokemon for a human?
You can't see that he red. I thought he had a hat on.
Babe, no fucking way you thought this man was a guy.
I thought, because I'm playing, I got connect to internet. I thought this was a trainer. I thought it was one of the random ass people running towards me.
I'm done.
Babe, would you thought Sock was a? Did you think Sock was also a fucking real person if you saw him?
Who?
The blue one, with the kimono.
So he has a neck, and so you can clearly see that he's a bit taller.
He's slanky as hell.
He's taller as well.
Bro is hunched over and fully red. How did you get that?
He was Okay, so this is what had happened. I was standing beside a tree, right? No, listen to the story. I was standing beside a tree. Like I said, I was looking down on my phone. In my peripheral, I see this damn thing in the little black belt uniform running towards me. His back was facing the screen. So I'm like, oh, this is this little trainer, whatever like that, that's just running around in the circle because I'm playing online. So they're just, you know, always there running around. And all of a sudden my drink goes off and it was a damn Pokemon. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I love you.
So I did not see his face. No, because damn, you patronizing me.
I'm patronizing you, but I do love you. You funny.
You know what? I'm just gonna go cook with my Pokemon and mind my business. Come on, Corbin, we're gonna go cook some food.
All right, next I want to talk about. I'm gonna move on because that is hilarious. She thought he has no neck. How did you even think it was?
I'm going to say he's red.
Hey, no. From behind, you like, yo, either that guy has extreme scoliosis or he's fat as shit.
I legit thought he had a hat on. Yes.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm looking at his back right now, like in-game model of his back. But but his hands. Never mind. You win. I'm not gonna.
Like I said, it was in my peripheral.
I'm done. All I'm gonna say is humanoid Pokemon has.
Hold up a second. I'm just noticed his French name is Judo Crack.
What?
His French name is Judo Crack.
Oh my god!
I am not fucking around. His French name, if you get the French version, it says Judo Crack, and I'm gonna catch one and name him that on purpose. I'm putting it out there.
That is terrible.
No, Judo Crack. Oh shit. Oh man. Then there's his German. It's Tetsu. Oh lord. Dion Jimmy in Korean. In Chinese they erased it.
Dion Jimmy.
Yeah, Dion Jimmy. Oh man, he's gonna be Judo Crack though. All right.
I'm done. I've said all I need to say.
All right. Moving on. Okay. Hey guys, how many of us love Anthem?
I never played it. Didn't care about it.
But you wanted it to succeed because obviously.
Just so I can get. Yes, I was whoring it out just so I can get my damn Dragon Age.
Okay, well, apparently he's getting
the last ones. I'm just gonna have that too.
Shut up.
Oh no! You know it's true.
Inquisition was trash.
It was trash.
Anywho,
yes, it was.
Anywho,
well, likely.
Yeah. I don't know. I never played it. I'm just basing off of what E4 said. E4 said it was trash. I don't know. I never played it.
No, it was. I had it. It was.
Oh
it
my
was.
god.
Oh, remember, that's why I made fun of it, because when you went and looked in the PlayStation store and you saw Mass Effect Andromeda and freaking Dragon Age Inquisition was like $6 together. That's why I was like, oh, that's funny. They put the both worst games in those series together.
I thought 2 would have been worse than Inquisition.
No,
because people said 2 was pretty garbage because it was rushed
Inquisition.
All right.
Inquisition was
all right. Moving on. Anthem is getting redesigned from. Wow, that high could have been heard through your mic, but we didn't hear it.
Isn't that funny how I said pretty much gave up not too long ago in our last podcast?
Yeah, they gave up and they decided to redo the fucking game. Now, I have a question for you two. Do you not think it's a little bit of a too little too late syndrome right now?
Anthem is something that will never be revived, no matter what you do.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Well, I've come on this platform, on this podcast, and have defended certain things on Anthem. I understand the gimmick. I said the javelins felt different. They felt good to play. I said positive things.
Yeah.
I've also shit on the game.
Yeah.
This game, no matter what, you can make this game free, and it will remain dead. You fucked over anyone who A, got to level 30, B, bought the game, actually invested. I'm still not level 30. Because the quest design is fucking stupid. And I refuse to do something that hideous and dumb. You burned out everyone who gave your game a chance. Now, those who gave your game a chance were idiots to begin with. They thought this was going to be some Destiny killer. I knew what I was getting when buying this game. I already knew. So technically speaking, I don't even feel mad that I bought it. I knew what I was getting.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't think it'd be this bad, but I knew on surface what I was getting. I knew. They can do nothing to make this game alive. They can do nothing to bring it back. It's dead. It's dead. Destiny now is free to play. It is at its highest peak. And to what I hear, because I didn't buy the new expansion, I'm not buying it. At least not now.
Yeah.
It's the best it's ever been. Great. Good for those who play Destiny. I don't give a shit. Division 2 is still apparently going decent. Not doing much, but it's still strong.
Yeah.
With those games, pretty much, and Borderlands. And by the way, clowns, Borderlands is non-factor. Borderlands is dead. Dead.
How is Borderlands dead?
It is a failure.
How is it a failure?
Sir, when you release these events, right, and you bring out these new weapons, and you get excited for something, right?
Yeah.
You bust your ass for get it.
Yeah.
When this company realizes, oh, too much synergy, they nerf it just like that to make it irrelevant. I ain't gonna say every gun.
Yeah.
Mostly every gun in that game that people like to use for builds that they put in the game, they nerf. In a PvE game, why should I, or why should you, E4, or anybody, grind something, waste their time to get some great gun that's going to be perfect for their build, only for them to go and nerf it within a month?
Well, me and E4 don't really care about that. We just like playing the game.
Y'all don't care.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily care about certain weapons either, but if there's a weapon I like and you nerf it for no reason at all, because no, you nerf it telling me that there's too much synergy, what is the point? Why should I even care about getting anything? Why should I care about doing your events? The game is dead because unless you're playing on mayhem mode, nothing is a fucking challenge. So I'm gonna play on mayhem mode to try to get better loot that you're gonna eventually nerf anyway, or it's complete garbage for the character I'm running. Why am I gonna invest my time?
Huh.
I'm saying the event isn't good, but in my eyes, I see no one playing Borderlands. The videos have died down on YouTube. There's just nothing about it. And honestly, that thing is a dead game. Now, when they increase a level cap and a new story, that's when it will kind of get a little bit odd again. But I've already uninstalled the game. I just don't care. I don't like... You want to talk about lying when developers lie? I don't like when developers, and this goes for Anthem too, thinks that we're idiots. The consumers.
Yeah.
They try to play with my intelligence. You put these things in the game, these certain things in the game, and then you want to nerf. And the reason why you say you're nerfing him is saying, oh, we found out that there's too much synergy with this other skill in the game, and you didn't expect this, and we're going to nerf it to balance the game. Do you know what that translates to me? That translates to me, oh, we never thought of this build, so if we released it like this, you guys released it, you got the game, you found out about this build, it's too OP for the bosses that we created, so we're going to nerf it back because you guys are too smart. You're insulting my intelligence.
I really hate when they try to do that shit.
And no, that's what they did. I'll take flat, for example. Oh, his invisibility with weapons it's too strong. We need to tone that down a little bit. Okay. Now, this weapon with flak was a little too much. We got to tone it down a bit because we didn't expect this to happen. Okay. We want people to play with the other skills trees to show that to play to have different variety in our little play. The data whatever they look up, right? Okay. Yeah. You do all these nerfs. I go back and play it. I'm still not only melting their bosses with nothing but E. It may take a couple seconds longer, and I mean seconds, but I'm still melting your bosses. Their skill trees are still worse than your nerf tree. So how about you just say, the players were too smart, and we need to nerf it because we were too dumb. Be honest. Mozetta. Mo. 1 HP grenade build is OP. You get a hex grenade out there, go around the enemies. Fire. Beautiful. They nerfed the damage of the hex grenades to like 5. The reason? Well, we didn't miss. The intention of hex grenades was never to be this strong. They were supposed to be for damage over time. Really now. So I guarantee you, if no one found that build, you wouldn't have touched these grenades. Insulting my intelligence. Anthem, same thing. Oh, we're gonna have rage within the first couple of weeks of the game. Nah, fucking rage yet. Where's my rage? They said this is the time we're gonna delay the race so people can gear up, get geared. We have a roadmap plan. We planned everything out. We're gonna have raids and intense gameplay and all this stuff. Get geared, guys. Okay, you got me hooked. I get geared. I'm realizing that people who got 34, I did. Where's the raids at? It's been about a month. I'm behind, but where's everything out? Oh, the whole map is delayed because we got to fix the problem with the game. Really now? Really now? So what you're telling me is your game is too stupid and no one's playing it to pretty much tell you to release raids because everyone dropped your game after month 2. Insulting my intelligence.
I don't know about
no,
that. Again, me and Cecil, me and E4 are still playing it.
What, Anthem or Borderlands?
Oh, no, Borderlands.
Oh God, not playing on Anthem.
We're playing Borderlands.
I that's fine. And like I said, I played it for a while too, but I just got to a point where it's like I'm not gonna. There's really no point for me playing it until they do like a level cap. There's no point. I legitimately listen. If you saw my flag, you will see why I stopped playing the game. Unless I'm on Mayhem Hunter 3, there's no point. Not only that, all my friends and everyone on my friend list, no one plays that game. Except for you two, that game has legitimately just dropped off the map. I don't know where it is. They did a Halloween event, right? And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying it's shit, but it's dead because they nerf everything, so Mayhem Hunter 3 becomes pointless. Why put in the extra effort when they're just going to nerf it anyway? So you play on the regular mode, you get whatever drops you get, and you just melt through everything like that. Like that. I don't see the point, you know? Yeah. But Anthem, there's no reviving that game. That game is dead. Cut your losses.
Wait, hold
Come
on.
out with a press conference. Cut your losses.
But E4... But E4 wants another Dragon Age that's actually good.
Oh, you know what? To E4 and to everyone anyone who wants another Dragon Age, I'm gonna put this to you in the best way possible. Nope. Dragon Age isn't dead. BioWare is dead. There you go.
By the way, they were the one they were gonna make before they scrapped it was one where you got to play around like as thieves and shit. And it was the concept was just really fucking cool. And I was like, I wish they went with that.
Again, Dragon Age could maybe, there's things they maybe could do to bring the game out.
Yeah.
To make it be decent, but you can't because BioWare themselves aren't decent. BioWare is dead. They are dead. There is nothing BioWare can do now. Star Wars. Mass Effect Andromeda, flop. Dragon Age Inquisition, flop. Anthem, total disaster.
Ooh.
Dragon Age 4, what do you expect is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? You think they're going to bring out a masterpiece?
Disaster.
You think this is going to be like Squaresoft with Final Fantasy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. If it turns out to be like Final Fantasy, we all know why it was called Final Fantasy because Squaresoft was garbage. Yeah, you know the histories of that. So, BioWare, sorry E4, I'm sorry. You want to play a good Dragon Age? Go hook up your 360. Go Dragon Age 1 and play through that 1,000 times again.
I'll just play that on the laptop for free.
Oh, that's it.
Illegally.
There you go. There you go.
Illegally, yes.
How about we get another tension game out there from software? I had to throw that little jab in there too. Had to.
That doesn't make any what, bro? I was about to say we're not talking about from software.
I know. I said I had to throw that jab in there.
Yeah, they're working on the Elden Ring. I want my Elden Ring. Fuck.
I
the
don't
last
care.
Tetsu game was complete and utter bad. Like what?
Okay, listen.
Moving. No,
now we're talking about Tetsu Z.
We're not gonna do this.
Tetsu Z.
Tetsu Z. We're not doing this now. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
We played that together, Dark Waves.
Yeah, y'all
Listen,
did. That was the best part of it.
Tenchu Z is not a good game. It is a fun game. It is not a good game. There's so many problems with that game, but it was a fun game because watching E4 get caught and running while I go in there and kill the boss was hilarious. But you know what Tenchu Z did?
I was able to bring amusement to you.
Do you know what Tenchu Z did that only one other ninja game did? Which was the one that y'all have. I forgot the name of it now. You actually felt like a ninja through stealth. If you got caught, there was really no way out of it. I mean, if you got caught by one person, maybe two, you can fight your way. But if you got caught by 3 or 4 people, you're not killing all these people. You're not fucking samurai. You're a ninja. I enjoy that. What can I say?
Moving on then. Right? Because we're not going to talk about Tenchu right now. We're going to talk about Fallout 76.
What's there to say? What's there to say?
They've decided that people, and get this, people who are finding their bugs have been getting bad. They've been finding their bugs and kind of replicating it and trying to send in them how the bugs is done and all that crap, and they've been banning people. Can you imagine you putting hours in that game and you finding bugs and helping out the company? All for them to go, oh, you're banned, fuck you. Like, what the fuck?
And I have to add, everyone, didn't Bethesda make this game?
Yes, they did.
What is the number one, no matter how good they may be, and I say good lightly, what is the number one Bethesda game? What's the number one thing with Bethesda?
Glitches and errors and shit.
And bugs, but fun bugs.
No matter the game. Why does anyone ever sound surprised? Now, it's fucked up that they're trying to help them and Bethesda is banning these people. It's fucked up, don't get me wrong. I do not agree with that at all, because if people are trying to help you fix your game, I would take that. It's easy. It's free work. You're not even paying someone to fix your game. But, again, Bethesda, their number one thing is bugs and glitches in a giant game that should not even beat. So...
Oh, and shitty customer service. Don't forget the shitty customer service.
Well, that too. Bethesda, ladies and gentlemen, they are known for the glitches. So, I don't know. If finding the bugs and sending it to them, they're not going. You still have bugs from Skyrim, and Skyrim's been out for 11 years, or almost 11 years, about 7 years now, 8 years. Like,
yeah, I can still ride up a wall sideways. With a
exactly.
Horse.
I would say with the horse.
With the fucking horse.
I don't agree with Bethesda banning people. I mean, I don't agree with Bethesda banning people for trying to help. I don't. That's ludicrous and ridiculous. But for the people playing Fallout 76, if Fallout 4 had bugs and glitches out the ass, if Skyrim had bugs and glitches and exploits out the ass, this is a MMO. Yes, whatever. You should have known coming in what to expect. You should have known. You should have known this game will probably be the most glitchified game and probably one of the worst games they've ever done. And what do you think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be?
That's going to be terrible.
Allowing exploit in the first month before they pass. It's just what they do. They release sloppy work. The problem is their games are actually good when it works. So people give it a pass because the game is actually good. And teach how to bug and glitch. And usually their bugs and glitches aren't always, some of them aren't always game-breaking bugs. It's just something you look at and like, why is this here? Like a horse flying in the air after a dragon to stomp on the ground. You see a horse flying in the air slow motion, you're like, the fuck? Okay. So, I don't know, man. You gotta understand, this Bethesda. What you get. You buy their product. Stop it. I don't agree with them people, but at this point, if you're still playing that game at this stage, They don't even try to help them. There's no helping them. They can't even fix Skyrim, and Skyrim been released like a whore. That's past out generations.
They didn't hoard out Skyrim so much that its cooch is dried up.
The only hole that's loose out there is Resident Evil 4. You know how many things I've been through?
No. Skyrim and what's called holes are so fucking loose right now.
Force is probably more loose. Probably more.
Skyrim don't have no walls.
Neither is 4.
Oh my god.
You know what 4 does? They just bend over and they have the hand in the head like, yep, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Skyrim has no walls. Skyrim, when it farts, it just...
Exactly. But you know what? You gotta give Bethesda credit. When someone asked them, why y'all keep re-releasing Skyrim? They said...
People keep buying it.
Exactly. That was the most honest
made fun of it.
answer. No, they made fun of it by saying what? People keep buying it, so why not? That right there. Honesty and truth. If you clowns still keep buying it, we're going to keep releasing it because we know you're going to buy it anyway. Because you are all blood fool.
Don't be surprised when the PS5 come out and then you see
Skyrim edition. Buy pre-order Elder Scrolls 6 to get an enhanced version of Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh my god.
Coming. Please look forward to it. And guess what? Every person, oh my god, y'all pure. Can you imagine Skyrim in 4K? Meanwhile, those who have a PC, 4K, Skyrim, we modded that shit over 6 years ago. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Am I wrong? I have PC, I have Elder Scrolls on my Steam machine. I'm playing in like 2K graphics. I don't need a 4K version of Skyrim. I don't. It will be on PS5 and Xbox One. We know. Go Resident Evil 4. Guaranteed. The biggest whores in the gaming community.
Yeah, they are. But
Capcom is the best clips ever in life.
Hey, hold up. Hey guys, I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Give me this package.
I just gave E4 a package. I just did all of Death Stranding's gameplay. Good night, everybody.
The dog looks so confused. He's looking like, what the fuck is going on?
All right. Final thing before I roll out, because that game. Oh, I don't want to talk about that game yet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the next podcast. So Charlie's Angels, right?
No, Kristen Stewart's in it. Nope. No.
So Charlie's Angels.
Miss can never close her mouth.
Ew, hold up, son. Let me finish. So Elizabeth Banks directed the movie, and she defends the reboot and blames men for Charlie's Angels flopping because it had $8.6 million domestically on a $50 million budget. And she got mad by saying, you've had 37 Spider-Man movies, and it reinforced stereotypes of Hollywood that men don't go see women in action movies. And she's getting destroyed. People like LMAO, it's all men's fault they won't see my shitty movie. Holy shit, bro. People are dumb. That movie was shit. The only good review I've seen of that movie was from IGN. But as I straight up said, you can't spell ignorant without IGN. So, I mean, come on.
Well, the Charlie's Angels movie has a 60% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is surprisingly high. 51% on Metacritic. 4.3 from IMDb or DB. Do you know what I see with this movie? The date is November 15th, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure anyone who would see this movie, A, are playing Pokemon, B, playing Star Wars, or C, and this is the most important thing, are going to go back to look at the original Charlie's Angels because Lucy Liu's in it and she is hotter than all three of these actors in this movie right now.
I gonna have to double agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So why would I watch? Hold on, let me get the cast list, the full cast of these women. Why would I look at the fucking Twilight woman and two random people that I barely even know? I'm sorry, Miss Banks. You played a good Rita Repulsa in the remake of Power Rangers, but let's take a step back. No one gave a shit about Charlie Angels back then. No one's gonna give a shit about it now.
No, look, my problem, right? And this is something that people are starting to fucking. They're just lambasting on Twitter. Like, this dude was like, now hear me out. This might seem wild, but hear me out. What if the movie is just bad? The casting sucked. People went to go see Atomic Blonde, and they saw Red Sparrow, they saw Captain Marvel, they saw Wonder Woman. Maybe, just maybe, the movie didn't look good.
It's the same thing that happened when, remember Ghostbusters? Oh, if you don't like Ghostbusters, you're sexist. Or, just maybe, I don't like it because your movie sucked.
Oh yeah, hold up. Didn't Elizabeth Banks play a... Yeah, besides the fact that she... Yeah, I know she was Rita. I liked the role. It was pretty fucking cool. And she played in 40-year-old version, Man of the Ledge. She played in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. I know. Zack and Mary make a prono, I believe. And she was the mother in Brightburn. But did she play, what's her name from Mad Max? Or was that Charlize Theron?
Charlize Theron.
Okay, my bad. Thank you.
Who's a much better actress, by the way.
Yes, a much better actor. This woman directed a movie and got mad that no one wanted to see fucking Charlie's Angels, a reboot with 3 fucking non-hot actresses that... Look, it's not the fact that men don't like to see fucking female-led movies. It's the fact that the movie, it's just not good. It's like the Ghostbusters movie. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't... It wasn't good.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say from personal experience. I'm just looking at the reviews. Everything I'm saying about the movie is either decent or trash. But again, no one cared about Charlie's Angels back when it re-released the first time.
Hey, yo, and the funny thing is, it came out the same time as Ford versus Ferrari, which is clearly a better movie by like 1,000 miles.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even have to watch the movie. I've heard no negatives about the movie. The movie is freaking... It's a good movie, right? I honestly want to see it, but I don't care. That's the same thing, man. Jesus Christ.
I'm reading this synopsis about this movie. Apparently, this is not even a reboot. This is a continuation story of the other 2 remakes. Need I remind you that the only one that was somewhat decent was the first Charlie's Angels movie, because the second one was garbage.
Yeah, I don't know what they did. That second one.
Again.
Because they replaced Bill Murray, and I was like, what?
With Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac, which is...
Honestly, let's honestly be honest here. The only reason why any man was man enough to go into a movie theater and watch Charlie's Angels either by themselves with a girlfriend because they were secretly looking at Lucy Liu. That was it. Cameron Diaz was not that great, and Drew Barrymore, who?
And no, Drew Barrymore is still hot. Drew Barrymore is hot, but of course out of 3, Lucy
hot,
Liu.
But Lucy Liu is like, in that time, was like on the pedestal of queens, and Drew Barrymore was just like the pretty high school girl, or the pretty girl next door. You telling me that we're gonna watch a movie for Drew Barrymore, right? Or Cameron Diaz?
What was that movie? She was in what the fuck was that movie with her and Adam Sandler? That was actually one of his good movies.
You said Adam Sandler. I don't remember. I don't remember. His movies
I
have been.
I don't
No,
know.
it was an old one, and it was good. That's why, because it was an older one. I think it was. I don't know, but anyway, continue. Sorry, tangent.
Oh my
No, I'm gonna
god.
answer your question right now. Let's see, Drew Barrymore. Let's look at her. Let's see her movie. Let's see. I'll remember the name when I see it because fucking Drew Barrymore. Uh, no, not Batman Forever. Oh gosh, it wasn't.
That's the. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Why are people so mad? Why is she even mad, bro? That don't make no sense. It's like,
She's
yo,
mad because she has a flop underneath her belt. I don't know if this is her first movie, did directed, but she has a flop on her belt, and you know. Oh, it's called The Wedding Singer, by the way.
yeah,
Ah,
But listen, if I'm a director and my film flops, obviously you're gonna be upset. You know, these directors. I'm gonna be. This is me being honest. Every director think they're doing a good movie.
yeah,
Okay. So whenever you see a movie flop, you're gonna be pissed, and you're gonna try to defend your work. And no, and you should defend your work if you're proud of it. Now,
yeah.
I don't know how one could. I don't know how you could defend how M. Night Shyamalan could defend something like Last Airbender, but that's a different story.
M Night Shyamalan, he defends all his movies, so I
Yeah.
about all of his stuff. So
If that motherfucker was to come to me and were like, "Actually, it's a good movie," I would legit fight him.
you know,
I would
I
fight him.
actually had people actually come out and say to me in my face that The Last Airbender, that was a good movie. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting.
Anyone who says that's a good movie don't know movies. First of all, you don't have to watch the show. You don't even have to watch the show. You can go into that movie by itself, not knowing anything about the show, and still be saying that is a trash movie.
The scene that fucking got me, the Drake got me when they was the fucking Earthbenders. Like, I'm sorry, even if you going from looking at the show and you see the boss ass shit that them Earthbenders was fucking doing. Now, this is not even saying Toph. Just take her out the equation. All the other fucking Earthbenders, and you mean to tell me that you have like 6 of these dudes fucking lined up, and all they do is lift up a little pebble?
A pebble. But not only that, so without watching the movie and you see that scene, I lie to you not. If you had told me you walked into that movie, got that scene, never seen Avatar at all, saw that and walked out, I wouldn't blame you. That movie was an abomination. Anyone, if I'm a director, I would have been out there and said that just wasn't a good movie. First of all, Noah Ringer, terrible actor. Terrible. Katara, who? Sokka.
Oh my
or
god.
Sokka, as they say.
Sokka.
Don't
And
no more of that.
Average.
That was nonsense.
The guy who plays Zuko, some dog millionaire. Good for him. Azula.
They switched. They fucking switched. They made the people that was supposed to be like dark skin the fire tribe.
Now let's hope Netflix can do better. I hope they can.
God.
Actually, there's no way. Netflix will do better because it's hard to do worse.
Oh God.
But back to the point of Elizabeth Banks here.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Any director who sees a flop should, I don't want to say this truthfully, but and honestly should defend their movie because that is work that they put into it. No matter how bad it may be, they did it and they put a lot of work in it. They really did.
Yeah.
For her defending it, I have no issue. But a person needs to understand when you're doing a movie and you sign up for this shit because you get signed up by a studio, the director doesn't just come out of nowhere. They sign up for these things. A studio wants a movie made, a director signs up. Elizabeth Banks.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Elizabeth Banks should have known. The second Charles Anderson movie was shit. Dark.
It just had me thinking when you say that that these studios want to have these movies made, and it just had me thinking about Joker. How Warner Bros. Didn't even actually want to make that movie, and they gave them a fucking shoestring budget, and now this movie is actually about to get up to $1 billion.
Exactly. Because Warner Brothers themselves are fucking clowns. We can mention them too. They're a bunch of shitholes too. They don't know what the hell they're doing up there in their live action department. Garbage. But these directors, these studios, they want these movies made, and they go seek a director. Elizabeth Banks, like an idiot, signed up for it.
And starred in her own movie, by the way.
Exactly. She signed up for Charlie's Angel.
Tell me what's up.
She signed up for Charlie's Angel, thinking that this is going to be a successful hit. On what planet? With your cat. You have Naomi Scott, who looks okay. Kristen Richard, or whatever the fuck her name. I just forgot her name already. Twilight Stewart. Woman, who is god awful, by the way.
Yeah,
in acting. And the other one, I don't even know who that is. Legitimately, I don't even know who that is. And if I've seen her, irrelevant.
Not gonna lie, Kristen Stewart was only good in one movie, and one movie only.
One.
What movie was it?
And it was probably.
It was not Snow White and the Huntsman.
I actually like that movie.
She was in that movie.
I can't. You just look at certain actors and whatever, and you're just like, I'm not gonna watch their shit. I just can't. I don't like the actor. I don't like their approach. Like, for an example, I don't know. Some people are just gonna be like, hey, I don't like Adam Sandler movies. That's why when I first saw Hotel Transylvania and I saw it was Adam Sandler, I was like, oh my god. And guess what? I ended up liking the fucking movies. I like all of them.
American Ultra.
I like the first one. What the fuck? I never heard of that.
That movie was pretty cool.
Did she close her fucking mouth in it?
Yeah, but she was also like, her role was not particularly doing a lot of talking or a lot of her face, but yeah.
The real question is, sir, was she the good part of the movie, or was someone else the good part of the movie?
I plead the fifth.
No, that's the question.
Terrible.
Because you can have, she can be in a good movie, but not be the reason why the movie was actually good.
True.
But again, Elizabeth Banks, this cast, no one gives a shit about those. If you had gotten I don't know, Scarlett Johansson, who else is a fucking gorgeous woman in the acting world? Let's see.
Lucy Liu.
She's too old now.
She's
beautiful. No, she's beautiful, but I'm talking about of the known eyes. She hasn't been in anything in years.
She was in Elementary for years.
That's actually not really so much known, unfortunately.
Again, Elementary was fantastic, but again, she is not known to the millennial fools out here. So we got to get people who are actually known. The Scarlett Johansson in the world, who plops her face in everything nowadays. So what? Scarlett Johansson. We gotta have one black woman in there. Who's a good black actress that is actually known? The girl from Us. You put her in there, and you put her in there, and one more white woman. Charlize Theron. Go with that. Charlize Theron. Why not? Fantastic actress. Fantastic. You have more of a chance. You know why? Because they know they're going to see a lot of ass from Miss Scarlett Johansson and the girl from Us, Lupita, I think that's her name, from Us.
Lupita, yeah.
And you have good acting. Yeah, and you have good acting from Charlize Theron.
Isn't she a lesbian?
Who?
Lupita.
I don't think so.
No, you said, is she what?
Isn't she
a lesbian?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think she is a lesbian.
Yeah, she's dating Janelle Monáe.
Okay. Huh?
Well, either way, who cares? She's still hot. So there you go. That cast might get you 20 million. Might. Because again, who the fuck is the shit about Charlie's Angels? Who cares? Charlie's Angels. You get that cast though. They know they're gonna see some Scarlett Johansson ass. Maybe Lupita's ass a little bit. And you have the good acting chops of Charlize Theron. There you go. A better cast.
Yay!
Mae Young.
A better cast.
See, okay, and we're done with this podcast. Now you sound as worse at those Fox actor execs talking about oh yeah, I'll take, Ric Flair on my tail. I want to draft this no.
Actually, take Charlize Theron. Take out Charlize Theron and put an Asian actress in there. We gotta have someone Asian in there.
I would definitely put Charlize Theron back in the role, though.
I mean, I would, but you gotta fit the demographic a little bit. You already got one white woman in there. You gotta have a black. You gotta have an Asian woman. Let's see. Now, a lot of up-and-comers nowadays. All of them are pretty much Don. You gotta have someone who's fresh in the eyes, which is nobody. So you just find someone who's hot, who barely knows any English.
Pick somebody from Crazy Rich Asian movies. One of those.
The main girl. There you go. You put her in there.
Yeah.
The main woman. You put her in there.
Yeah.
There's your new Charles Angels cast. I gave you at least $20 million right there. Now that's not going to break any box office records. It's not even going to fill your fucking cap. It'll be better than $8 million. People will pay to see Scarlett Johansson because it's Scarlett Johansson. People will pay to see Lupita because she is Lupita. And the Asian woman, she's just there because we. There you go. I have just casted a better Charles Angels movie than Miss Banksy. Now, would these actresses do that movie? Probably not, because they're not stupid. Charles Angels, fuck out. In 2019.
Wow. Well. Wow. But yeah. Apparently, Kristen Stewart is hot enough to play a Charlie's Angel. But
no, he's not even hot. Not even close. It's terrible. I would take Noomi Rapace hotter than her.
You said who?
Noomi Rapace, the girl who played in Prometheus.
Oh yeah, no, I love her. She's hot.
For some reason, she is very attractive to me. She doesn't have much of a body. It's very attractive.
Are we talking about people that's what we would take over Kristen Stewart?
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, I would take that little. I would rather take the little sex doll that they were saying that was making her look like a real woman. I would take that over Kristen Stewart.
Hey, hold up, one second.
Oh, he's about to do another Death Stranding side quest. Oh shit!
And
I got the package back.
There we go.
I just completed the other half of Death Stranding's gameplay.
Hey!
Yeah, alright. We're gonna have to cut this off then. I'm so beaten to Death Stranding right now. That's not even funny. Holy
you are, but it's okay.
Anybody else got anything else to say besides the fact that life is weird now?
No.
Alright. E4? You were saying something?
Nope. Right. I was saying no.
Alright. Signing off. Hey, hold up. You know what would be fucked up? If in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie Shadow came and they were looking for those Chaos Emeralds.
And we are done here.